2 out of 3 falls.
Like we always do on a Monday night, Kenny Holtz, my man, how you doing?
You already know, Randy. We go for mine. We got the shine. In the words of Future, from the passer, from down March Madness. Hey, we in March Madness. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, we are in March now.
Hey. Yeah, we legit in March, the second day of March. Bring it down like March Madness. Bring it down like March Madness. Who? You excited for March Madness?
Yeah, I am. I'm just, waiting for the conference championships to go on, Big East and all the good stuff. So the next week or two, it's gonna be very hectic in the world of college basketball, but nothing new on this side.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of college ball.
Oh yeah,
men and women's. It's been pretty fun. So I'm excited. Yeah. I've been excited for the games and how they all play out. So that's big.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Do some links over here. Then we get up and ready. All right, hold on, fellas. Matter of fact, while I'm doing that, you can follow my boy Kenny Holt on all social media platforms at Cowabunga _K_E_N. Myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY. Letter JCRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. Find the podcast also on YouTube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rates, comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. We're doing this live, Monday Night Raw live stream. Anybody got questions, comments, feedback? Whatever they want to talk about, from Chamber on Saturday night, Raw tonight, upcoming SmackDown, WrestleMania, hit us up in the chat, and we'll get right to it. So it should be a very interesting night. The Chamber fallout from Saturday. I know we get some answers regarding what went down at the Chamber on Saturday night. So yeah, man, looking forward to that. And then let's see if we get more answers towards the road to WrestleMania.
Definitely.
So we got our homegirl Mimi Shell is gonna come for the live portion, the live stream of Raw tonight, and then the post show, our boy Terrence Watson, Lower East Scribe, will be on with us. For that, back from vacation with the birthday.
Yeah,
so that should be very interesting to see what happens with that. Hold on. So let me load up the Netflix real quick. Whew. Yeah, doing these links while doing this shit is like so fucking annoying. All right,
you got to be like what's his name? Who's the guy that plays Wolverine? Oh, Hugh Jackman. You got to be like Hugh Jackman and Swordfish.
Hugh Jackman. What that shit? Iceman. I'm not gonna lie, gang. This Rhea J Twitter beef is. What's that emoji?
Trash.
Is it trash?
Yeah, it's a trash.
Oh, trash. Yeah, we've been seeing that all day, my brother. Maybe we'll bring it up in the post segment. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Don't know if it's a work, if it's a shoot, if they're trying to get us to be hyped for the WrestleMania match between Jade and Rhea. We have no idea. Other people who chimed in, but we're gonna save that for later on tonight. But yeah, very, very interesting. Yeah, it's a lot going on for the SmackDown women's roster. So And it's only Monday. It's only Monday.
Monday in March.
The first Monday in March, and then we're getting locked and loaded. So I mean, if that's what's gonna make people get ready for WrestleMania, cool. We'll see where that goes. But let me link up the audio for the live stream for Monday Night Raw.
Gatebridge Fieldhouse, host of Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix.
Oh, the Conseco Fieldhouse, you dirty animal.
Dash.
That's the Conseco Fieldhouse.
After Saturday's Elimination Chamber event, CM Punk is still the world champion, and his wife AJ Lee is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. They're live tonight. Also here, the Judgment Day, a big night for Dirty Dominic Mysterio. He defends his Intercontinental Championship versus the spectacular Penta tonight. The career killer, the ring general, Gunther, is on a mission to destroy who's been a thorn in his side.
Him and Dragon Lee tonight?
It's Gunther tonight. And the winner of the Royal Rumble, the man who faces CM Punk for the world title at WrestleMania, the OTC, Roman
live in Indiana.
Live to Raw.
That's right. Here come the Vision already.
Heyman in the Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll start with Seth Rollins first, you think?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is Seth going to be there, though?
Is Paul
I hope so.
Heyman.
You can hear it, right?
His name is Austin Theory. He is the most famous personality on the face of the planet today, Logan Paul. This is where someone is supposed to come out and say, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is where they're supposed to say, live from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hey, baby.
All right.
Funny seeing you guys here again.
It's been a while.
Like 72 hours, maybe?
Yeah.
72 hours.
Tonight to talk about Seth freaking Rollins.
All right. Let's do it.
The single biggest thief in the history.
Now probably the biggest baby face now.
Hate that freaking song. And I hate Seth freaking Rollins.
You don't believe
Seth
that.
Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the Vision from me. He's not worthy of that credit. Seth Rollins stole the credit for co-founding the Shield. And he doesn't deserve that, but that's not my problem anymore. What is my problem is that Seth Rollins stole the Elimination Chamber and therefore stole the main event of WrestleMania from Logan Paul.
I bet he did.
You don't believe that.
I bet he fucking did. Come on, Paul.
You know, Heyman's trying to make a tuna seem like a great white shark.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got flounder and tuna. You got no orca. You got no great white.
Mr. Lynch is not.
You trying to make it sound threatening. You trying to make it into Luis Piranhas.
Going to do something about that, because the next time Seth Rollins is in a WWE ring, we are going to stomp his ass out.
Ooh, yeah.
Not a prediction. That's not a spoiler. That is a personal guarantee from the three of us in the Vision.
Still around, the Vision. All right. My man Theory gonna talk.
Here's my theory. And let's see if all you idiots can follow it.
Oh.
Right.
Seth freaking Rollins, you and I, we go way back, but your ass ain't going forward. Especially after what you did
He's
to
an op.
Theory, right? Think so?
I think he's an op.
Nah, you got it. You got it all wrong. Seth Rollins ain't in the ring right now, so you can't chant that. Too bad. But for what he did to you, especially at the Elimination Chamber, matter of fact, why don't you tell him yourself? Seth Rollins, you scumbag!
It's bad. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I eliminated
They're trying so
people
bad
in the chamber
to save
before
this.
You stole the victory from me. The last person to do that was Brock Lesnar. That is the kind of company that I keep. So now, the rest of this show is not happening until Seth Rollins comes out here and answers to
All
his
right.
We get it. The Vision's upset. We get it. So let's hold the show hostage tonight. It's my show. Pretty sure on Friday, you're the ones that injured Jey Uso, aren't you? But yeah, how about we move it along and let's move on with it because you're not holding the show hostage.
Wait a minute. Did you just blame us again for Jey Uso? Get it through your thick skull, okay? We had nothing to do with what happened to Jey Uso. But if you want, we can plead guilty in advance for what we will do to Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh shit! Do the microphone.
I'm glad you brought up his name. Because here's the deal, I need to have a conversation with Seth Rollins. But with you three out here, I can't have a conversation because Seth is bound to do something stupid, which is why I have my security here. Seth Rollins
bullshit
should
security.
Be to me because he is
Do you see them? I ain't scared of you.
cleared to compete.
Like
so
my
if you please leave the ring and let me carry on with my
Someone's coming out.
It's coming.
Hey, look out!
Is that him though? Nah. It's not him though.
No.
Just jumped over the barricade and now
Well, there goes your security.
Security chasing him out of the
The
arena.
JV
my
security
God.
team out of here.
Oh my God.
Someone else coming out.
That's another. On your
Nope.
side.
Nah, Seth fucking with them, bro.
Logan Paul now in pursuit.
Oh, what if they
Oh, another one.
Heyman in the ring by himself?
Austin Theory chasing him through
Paul
the
Heyman in
arena.
the ring.
By himself.
Uh-oh.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
Heyman
Please.
understandably cautious. Looks like he just saw a ghost. Well, he's
Uh-oh.
looking into the eyes of one now. Heyman has nowhere to go.
Is that him?
Oh,
No, that's not him.
I can't.
Heyman pleading.
That's probably Waller, maybe? Here comes Seth.
Right.
Yup. Ah. Hello.
Oh!
Like, hey, you hardcore, right?
Mm.
You see
Okay,
W,
Seth.
right?
The visionary is here.
Damn, my son Heyman took that fucking chair shot, bro. Curb stomp the Paul.
Paul Heyman just got his ass stomped out.
Listen, that's what happens when you hoe yourself. He's been hoeing himself. he Listen, you hold yourself to the you was home. You was in a good spot. You hold yourself to Brock Lesnar. You went and did this. And now this you laid out. This is what happens.
Deja vu tonight in Indianapolis.
I was waiting for.
If history has taught us anything, it's that
I'm like,
the
what?
architect, Seth Rollins, always has a plan.
But that's
all right.
There were masked men everywhere.
Mhm.
Obviously, decoys for this truck by Rollins as he stops his former Oracle.
Okay, so while they regroup, want to officially intro you to the show, Mimi Shells. I know you're a little late, but we better late than never. Come on, yeah. Part of Black Wrestling Podcast. So
right.
the thing is you got in late, but you got in just in time.
Just in time.
To see Seth come back and attack Paul Heyman.
I knew it would happen.
Why does part of me feel that this may be a good chance that Braun Breaker could be the guy to save this whole vision thing to get Seth at Mania? Do you think that there's a shot it could be Braun?
Randy, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying because I don't want Logan and Seth.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Theory can be the op. He could be the mole.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a tag match with Logan and Theory against Seth and a mystery partner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I'm trying to hold little hope that within the next month and a half that Braun could be available, but I don't think so. Not with that surgery that he had with the hernia.
Do we know exactly what his injury was? Because I don't know.
It was a hernia.
A hernia.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's the lead time for that? Like, what's the recovery time for a hernia?
Right, three. I want to say 2-3 months, maybe. If you just don't do anything strenuous or crazy, but
This is Braun we talking about.
Braun, yeah.
So
It's Braun we're talking about. He could be Wolverine and heal quickly, but you never know.
If he didn't try to flip over that table,
yeah. I think he had the injury prior. I think that was the last thing that he did. And I was like, oh, that's it.
So he probably got that injury in the garden. In
4 to
Barclays.
6 weeks with full activity.
How long?
4 to 6 weeks.
So
I think 3 or 4 weeks in a month, 4 to 6, probably a month and a half, 2 months, maybe. Yeah, that's the
They
time.
have 7 weeks. So that means light desk work, with most patients returning to light desk work with 1 to 2 weeks. Full activity, 4 to 6 weeks.
With surgery, though, jeez.
I know. Like,
oh, hold on, let me put that. With surgery,
post-surgery hernia recovery
surgery. So,
while you look that up, thank you to the 200 plus who have tapped in somehow, some way, in the first 19 minutes of the live stream. Check us out here on X. This what you call it? This page, Randy J. Cruz, or 2 out of 3 Falls Pod. Also, YouTube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. They're just replaying the whole Seth angle right now with Paul Heyman. Pretty good chair shot Paul took. So a lot of acting, which that's what he does best. And if you're watching us live, any questions, comments, or feedback regarding Raw tonight, the Chamber on Saturday, upcoming SmackDown on Friday, or the road to WrestleMania, hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it.
Still 4 to 6 weeks.
Mimi, this is not for you. We'll get to this much later, but Iceman, I'm not a fan of the work shoot stuff. I get they don't fuck with each other. So he made a comment saying that the Twitter beef with Rhea and Jade is kind of trash. So, but Paul Heyman in the ambulance. Oh boy,
bleeding.
Ooh,
here comes Theory.
What is wrong? Even tell me now. Do something.
Man said, "What's wrong with him? You got fucked."
oh my God, he looked crazy.
Who, Paul?
Yes.
Logan in theory without no Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, got a call. Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso.
Get on him. That's right. Boom. That's right. Eat that ass.
Okay. All right. All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, he's going to come
Because he
in.
probably thinks they attacked Jay.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Big Jim.
Don't worry, boys. He'll get the help he needs.
He's regulated to that kind of character. I kind of feel like.
Now, courtesy of LA Knight.
Does he have a license to drive an ambulance?
That's like Stone Cold driving a fucking
Is that a
Zamboni and
CDL?
shit.
Is that a CDL?
He was whipping that shit. I'm
All right,
like,
so
yo.
before Gunther comes out, all right. So Jimmy comes out,
Mhm.
attacks Theory,
Mhm.
thinking that they were responsible for attacking Jay.
Mhm.
Do you think that they're going with? We don't know what the Usos are doing at WrestleMania. Could this be a tag championship, tag team title match? Usos against Theory and Logan Paul, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Oh
because
shit! What's going on, yo?
Chaos.
Yo,
Chaos
okay.
on Raw. Like,
Dragon Lee said, "Fuck that shit."
Trying. That's right.
Kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Dragon Lee has been going after Gunther for weeks, ever since Gunther
All right,
retired. Dragon Lee's buddy AJ Styles.
man, shit going on right
Dragon
now.
Lee refusing to stand
Oh.
by idly as Gunther has taken multiple victory laps at the expense of the phenomenal one.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Oh
what a
shit! Right in his
chaotic-
back.
What a chaotic start.
All right, turn it down for a second. All right, Usos, Logan, Theory, tag team championship, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that work.
I
you,
would
bro.
like that because I don't think they can go anywhere else right now.
Mm.
Right? Breaker is, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear Mr. Monsoon is done. So it just, to play it safe, just have them do a tag match,
Logan,
in my
and
opinion.
Theory
Mm-hmm.
against
If that were a thing.
against who though?
Against the Usos.
Okay, good. Because now I'm seeing LA Knight in this mix. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
I feel like LA's been around for a
He killing it.
minute, and I don't really think he plays a real part in anything. I think he's just there. He's just a tool. Right? Like,
Okay.
we need somebody to run in. We need to add a little oomph to this. So let's have you just randomly stick your nose in this business real quick and just
Yeah.
keep doing this for right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Omar said Paul ate that Matt face first. Maybe that's why he's bleeding.
He
Maybe.
did.
You know what I mean? That was a tough stomp, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fighting champ right there, Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
No, but man. Well, things are off to a chaotic start to Raw tonight. Yes, they are. That's what Mimi said. A very, very chaotic start. And only 23 minutes in.
March Madness.
That's right. I mean, Indianapolis, a nice wrestling crowd. It sounds better than Chicago on Saturday. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Chicago, but
Well, who knows? But oh man, so that'll be really interesting. Like, all right, we fill in the Usos with the Vision. Now,
okay.
credit to your point, Mimi. Do you give the titles to the Vision? Or do
No,
you want to eat Usos?
no. That's
I
not
mean-
a tag team. That's just a makeshift. Let's just hodgepodge this together. I think there's been, excuse me, a lack of concentration on the tag team division. I feel like at one point it felt like I can remember all the tag teams and now I can't. And I think there has been, I don't want to say lack of disrespect for the, because that just sounds weird. But there just hasn't been a lack. There just hasn't been a. There's been a lack of. I don't want to say focus because it is focus, but I'm going to say respect. There's been a lack of respect for what the tag team division has been when we think of, the British Bulldogs, when we think of the Hart Foundation, Harlem Heat, when we think of factions like all the things that we know that tag team is, and you're just piecing people together when you want to. Like to the point where you pieced Charlotte and Asuka together at one point, and it was just like, and then Asuka and Rhea together at one point. It's just stop piecing people together
and make a real tag team
and let them focus and let them, like, they made these tag team women's championship belts and nobody's really a tag team. It's always people that they're putting together and then they break up and then they fight. That can't be. Like, we need to keep the sanctity of what, and go back to the foundation of what tag team wrestling, how tag team wrestling was built.
You're right. Too many people just put together, male or female.
That's right.
But I feel like if they go down that route of Usos, Logan, and Theory, and the division does not win, then it's like, what do you?
They don't win, and then you build them back up. Like, if you're so adamant about keeping the Vision as a faction, we need to have that hard conversation and say, okay, this is not working. We already knew before they had all of these things that these injuries, that it wasn't working. And so if it's not working, everybody's injured. Now there's only 2 left. We need to go back to the playing field. Like, if you're going to keep these 2 together, like, let's just say Theory's not an op and they keep these 2 together.
Yeah.
You need to keep them together for a very, very, very long time and build that whole faction up. As one comes back from injury, you put them in and everything just needs to revamp. Everybody needs to revamp their characters. Everybody needs to revamp how they engage with each other. Like, it doesn't have to be like a heel face thing. They can still stay heel, but they have to switch something up because it's not working. Same thing with Breaker. Like, I always say Breaker's not built for me because I just feel like I don't get it. I can't relate to the character. Okay. But I can see the things that he does. Like, he does this thing where, like, he has a lot of adrenaline. Like, when he's doing his thing, like, he's just super, super hype. And he needs to learn how to control that emotion with every move. You know what I mean? And I'm not professing to be like a wrestler or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, like, there's a way where you have to kind of like, dance with yourself in the ring with your opponent so that you don't feel like either you're rushing through something or you're too much in your head. I feel like he's too much in his head and he needs to quiet that noise a little bit because you can see it when he is in the ring, when it's just way too much.
Yeah.
Maybe not Hulk up all the time. You know what I mean? Maybe just kind of like do your thing, but slowly.
Like a better pace.
At a better pace and just be methodic about it.
No, I get it.
Turn down the juice.
Turn down the juice.
Okay.
Right, Terrence back, my bad. 300 plus have tapped in. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for tapping in.
Most importantly, man, if you're watching, hit us up in the chat. Any questions, comments, or feedback you may have regarding Raw tonight. Chamber on Saturday. SmackDown coming up on Friday. And, of course, WrestleMania. If you are watching on YouTube, youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast, trying to get to 750 subs. It's a slow grind, slow burn, but we know it's you got to crawl before you walk. So Let's get those numbers up on YouTube. Hopefully by WrestleMania, it could be 800, 850. My goal is 1,000, but
let's do it.
YouTube is like
chill,
go chill, bro. Real quick, you mentioned tag teams. So I want to bring up this. Demolition is going in the Hall of Fame. So big time congrats to Demolition, one of my favorite tag teams of all time. Obviously, I go back to the 80s and 90s with this tag team. And the number one reason why this show is called 2 out of 3 Falls, because one of my favorite tag team matches involved Demolition and the Hart Foundation, SummerSlam 90, in a 2 out of 3 Falls match for the tag team championship. So if you've never seen it, go check it out. I know it's out there somewhere in the fucking universe, but it's probably one of the best tag team championship matches of all time. But yeah, a very long time for them to get in. Though I know that they've had some discrepancies with the company and all that, but I'm glad all that is out the window for these guys to get their flowers while they're still here. So big time congrats to Demolition. So it's Stephanie McMahon, AJ Styles, and now Demolition in the Hall of Fame.
Kudos. I know I heard a lot about Demolition. I can't really, say that, I grew up watching a lot of it because I came in like, 90s, like 97, 98. I ain't gonna hold you. So, I always heard a lot about them. So pretty solid tag team. And, kudos, congrats. So congrats to them. So welcome to the Hall. It's crazy. Every time every time you see Taker, is like going to the Hall. So I'm like, it's an interesting notion that it's an interesting move that they use with that now.
I love it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
It's the same with me. It's the same with me because I didn't grow up with them too. I was in the streets when they were doing their thing. I was in the street. Yeah, I was in the streets. So I didn't come back into wrestling until 2014. So well past their time.
All right. Well, congrats to them. If you're on the East Coast, you can watch the Hall of Fame at midnight, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock on the West Coast and 12 a.m. Eastern on the East Coast. So yeah, stay up to watch Demolition, AJ Styles, and Stephanie McMahon.
Man, those guys were sleeping.
Crazy.
Hall of Fame.
But on the tube right now, we got Dragon Lee and Gunther on Raw.
Look out below, and that basement drop kick into the corner to Gunther, and now Dragon Lee starting to feel it a little bit, but he's got to stay on the attack. He cannot waste any motion here. Looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps. But Gunther picked him out. Oh, yeah, off the slam, cover, kick out at 2.
What's wrong with you?
Gunther delivering something of an Emerald Trojan made famous by
we got to find out what Gunther is doing at Mania soon.
Driving Dragon Lee.
7 weeks, 6 weeks, though.
I know. He ended John Cena's career, Goldberg, AJ Styles. Like, what we got going on? Yeah, noob. The crowd will be falling asleep during the Hall of Fame. If you're on the East Coast fans.
I don't know, man.
You can think at all if you're Dragon Lee. You might want to start considering self-preservation because things are only going to get worse. Another power bomb by Gunther.
Snap back in the head.
Shit.
Like literally.
Into the cover to put Dragon Lee away, and no, Gunther said,
Oh, he about to welcome the suffering.
Stepped up to me. He shouldn't have tried to defend the honor of AJ Styles.
Gunther might go after Rey Mysterio at 42.
I said this.
Could be.
Knows no mercy.
You think Rey's gonna retire without not letting his son retire him?
I don't know. Maybe that's. I don't know, bro.
But it is not good for Dragon Lee. Oh man! Onto the ring apron.
Almost a power bomb into the.
Oh God! Oh God! No!
Yeah, my man destroying Dragon Lee, bro.
Chad, come check on
Yeah,
him.
count him out. Count him out. Count him out.
Stopping this.
How to bring your dragon? How to beat
He
the fucking
flinging
dragon.
him back and forth. Oh my God!
Word.
Ragdolling him.
It's over.
It's got to be a count out.
Stay down. Stay
Get up.
down.
Down to 4 now.
My man can't even get up.
Stay down, Dragon
I
Lee.
can't believe I'm saying this, but count faster.
Right?
End this thing.
That's 7.
Oh my God! Stay
Oh.
down.
Yo, this
No,
guy's
Gunther.
Stay down.
really-
Go
Oh
back
my
inside.
God.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
get up, Dragon Lee. Get in the ring.
Yeah. Get a win via count out.
Dragon Lee was able to summon
Get in the ring.
Gunther. He may think twice about going out of the ring after Dragon Lee. He could have won this match by a count out, I do believe.
Get in the ring, Dragon Lee.
Modicum of overconfidence from the ring general, and I can't blame Gunther.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Gunther to the apron. Kick by Dragon Lee. Drops Gunther
Oh,
right
here
in
we
front of
go.
us now.
What we doing? What we
Dragon Lee
doing?
gonna fly.
We gotta
To
start
his
over.
right.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Okay, Dragon Lee.
That looked like that hurt.
Now it's Dragon Lee looking to go scorched earth on the ring general.
I hate it when
Dragon
they
Lee
do
has
that. I
survived
always
and
feel like
then
that something
some.
bad's
He's
gonna
got
happen.
the ring general on his heels.
Something gonna happen, you say?
I always feel like something bad is gonna happen when they do those dives.
I know, right?
I don't like them.
With the rope, too. Like, they
Yeah,
get
like,
caught
we
or some
too
shit, God
close.
forbid.
And we're too close
Oh
to
my
WrestleMania
God.
for y'all to be doing all of this outside the ring. Like, y'all gotta stop.
I'd be like,
Get
nah, I'm
back in the
good.
ring.
7.
Dragon Lee may win this by
8.
count.
One.
Down. Gunther's down. Count of 9. And
Oh.
Gunther gets himself in the ring.
Bro.
Wow. Right on time.
This
Of a
man-
second remaining.
What?
Gunther's back in.
It's
Dragon Lee went for a clothesline
Real
again.
90s,
Now it's
real
right kick.
villain in the
Gunther's in deep
80s.
trouble here. He's
Yeah, but you know, but
reeling,
it's gonna be a wrap
Gunther's
soon, right?
reeling. And there, down goes Gunther.
I don't know where Dragon Lee found it.
Can he do it? A massive upset went for Operation Dragon again, but Gunther countered into a sleeper. Sleeper hold is in.
It's over, Hova. Oh, the mask came off.
Dragon took the mask off.
Oh, shit.
Son of a.
It came off. Oh, he's covering his face.
The match is over.
Yo.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know. I think that's why he's covering his whole face.
Here is your winner by submission, the Ring General.
Gunther said, fuck that mask.
Oh my God.
Wasn't expected to have.
And it was a display of heart on a whole different level from Dragon Lee. Here we see Gunther on a roll.
This is
A
chaotic.
powerbomb nearly put the Dragon through the ring.
What is chaos?
I gotta see if Dragon did that on purpose or it just came off by mistake.
Well, belt to ass.
Career of Dragon Lee, but miraculously, Lee was able to turn the tides back into his
thought this
favor.
would be a count out.
Deliver Operation Dragon on the floor. And then when he looked to seal the deal, this is where the in-ring expertise of the general paid dividends.
Oh, Gunther took
Gunther
it
ripping
off.
off the mask of
Oh, he
Dragon
did
Lee,
take it off.
knowing that was going to force panic in the luchador, allowing Gunther to cinch the sleeper in even deeper and pick up a win over Dragon Lee.
And what a match. What a battle.
Not a
What
bad
an
match,
effort
though.
By Dragon Lee.
Entertaining, pretty
I'm
good.
switching gears now because Tiffany Stratton jumped from the top rope during Elimination Chamber this past Saturday. The Smash Pass has been triggered. Use code SMASH.
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
smash.
Smash pass. Could she jump off the top rope? Okay. Yeah. So could this lean? All right. Matter of fact, Kyrie's saying Oscar.
Let me lose. You should have been the chamber. 分かってる。どうやってる。なんや。サワンダ。なんや。Last week. なんや。Last week. なんやねんこれ。You said. Yeah. You said. I did.
Yo, the Kyrie saying acting.
I did good.
Where EO at? Oh, AJ.
Hey, girl. You good? Just blink twice if you need any help or...
Scared AJ.
Our new Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee, joins us live next.
All right. All right, baby. What we doing with Asuka, Kyrie, Io of it all for WrestleMania? What should they do? Gotta do something.
Oh, you're on mute.
Oh, you are on mute.
I mean, I think we are ready for Asuka and Io. We've been building this for a while. I think it's time. No?
I agree.
It's time.
I definitely agree.
How do we get there? Because this.
I mean, we've been there. We've been here.
Mm-hmm.
We've kind of been here, right? So it's just like you got to just pull the plug. How you pull the plug? These girls have been entertained. These backstage segments when they were going against each other, when she wasn't bullying Kyrie, they've been holding this down for a while.
Yeah.
So you can give it to us now. Asuka's free, Io's free. Just it's too long. Let's go.
What is I'm stuttering here? What is going on with Kyrie? Like, I know the main pieces are Io and Asuka, but is Asuka driving Kyrie away? That if Io gets involved and Io goes with Kyrie, like what are they doing with Kyrie?
Kyrie is going to be in somebody's corner. That's what that's going to be, right? It's either she's going to stick up for herself,
right,
or she's going to cross over. Either or, right? Yeah. I wouldn't want them to cross over because I think the Kabuki Warriors are a really good tag team when they have the belts. So I was really shocked that they took the belts away from them so quickly. I don't think Rhea and Io needed it. Rhea's been a tag team champion how many times? Like, it wasn't needed. So a lot of this stuff hasn't made any sense to me since WrestleMania. You know what I mean? So for me, I honestly have gotten to the point where I don't think about how do we get there and what happens with this person and what. Yeah. Now I'm in a state where I'm just okay. Let me see, because what you've been giving me, it hasn't been giving. So I want to see how you get there. You're riddled with injuries right now. I'm really not confident that they have a direction of where things are supposed to go.
For many stories.
For many stories, except for one. And I feel like we've never been in a space where we didn't know where things were going. We've always been, regardless if it was trash or not, like I said the other night, we were always tuned in.
Yeah.
So right now it feels like we don't know.
Noob said they've been holding the storyline since Survivor Series. Yeah.
Okay. But it's good. It feels like longer. It feels like longer.
It's 5 months now. If your starting point is Survivor Series, but I think it's before that. But let's say Survivor Series, that's 4 or 5 months.
But we've still been tapped in because they haven't overloaded it, right? They haven't really overloaded it. It's just been like the one thing about the pandemic that I loved is we got a soap opera, a bunch of backstage stuff. Because they were building the stories and the talking and the back and forth and the dialogue and You know, all the things that, you know, Tribal Chief giving Apollo Crews this and having conversations and the whole back and forth with Adam Pearce, like that was drama. And that's what I feel like we're almost lacking. And they got there with Judgment Day. And I think that's why I was able to like stay on, because at one point I was like, Judgment Day needs to stop, but then for some reason they turned a corner. And I think they turned a corner because they kept their story, regardless if they switched people in and out. They kept the story going. But now it feels like it's drying up.
So right now we got the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee in the ring on Raw. That's right, Noob. AJ Lee is here. Thank you.
It's kind of weird. You don't see her with that Divas champion.
I know that I came back to WWE purely just to snatch the pretty hair from Becky's big ass head. And somehow I ended up snatching her title. But I gotta be real, I didn't know if I could still go.
If you give me AJ and Roxanne, yeah, because you know Roxanne wants that match.
That's her idol.
That's her idol.
I mean, we would have seen AJ versus Prime, like Liv Morgan. That would be good.
You guys thought I could still go.
That's right. Never in doubt. Never in doubt, AJ.
You believed in me. You had my back for a decade. You remembered me when some people wished that you would forget. And you made me believe that I could still fight the very best.
All right.
And that is exactly what Becky is. She's the best of the best, but I beat her. But even though she gave me the fight of my life, and I have the scars to prove it.
We hope so, Noob, Roxanne.
I proved to myself that I can still be championship material. I am still exactly who I think I am. But now that Becky Boo Boo is behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
WrestleMania is ahead of me.
Pop rocks.
But I'm not waiting until then. No, I'm going to be a fighting champion.
Just like her husband.
I know, right?
Because it has been 12 long years since I last held a title, and I am not going to take this for granted, and I'm not going to waste any time.
Should come back.
Oh.
So, a couple of weeks ago, I kind of mentioned I want to get my hands on some women in that locker room. And now that I have this beautiful thing in my shoulder, I just know they want to get their hands on me. So, ladies, if you think that you are championship material, if you want a shot at your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, then come at me. Because the next time I stand in this ring, I will be defending the Intercontinental Championship. So, ladies, show me what you got.
Well, it stays in the family just like the World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
AJ Lee.
I was expecting this one to come out.
Fighting
I thought so too. But you know how they do it, man. They're gonna slow burn this shit.
I guess do it like a pressure cooker.
So that means AJ right now is not getting Becky for a rematch, which I'm good with. Looking like anybody on that roster wants a match with AJ Lee can come and get it, just like Brock. So you got pretty much got two open challenges, one for Brock and one for AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship. Noob, got you, brother. They're going to be a lot of women brawling like they do in NXT. Yeah, I think Roxanne has to be the one because Roxanne she got some injury going on. She had a little surgery on her back, so gonna see where she lands with that in the timetable. But if that timetable screams, "I'll be ready for WrestleMania," you better believe it'll be AJ and Roxanne, which I'm fine with. I think that's the match.
That would be a good match.
I don't see anybody else right now. Okay, no Becky, no Maxine. Natty could be in that conversation. Roxanne is probably the perfect one. And if you're going by the Raw roster, it ain't Raquel. She going for the world title. She has sights on that.
Yeah.
It ain't Liv. It ain't Stephanie.
It ain't Bailey or Lyra.
Lyra.
I feel like they're going for the tag titles.
I think so. So it has to be Roxanne. If it ain't Becky rematch, then I'll say Roxanne.
I agree.
Against AJ.
I say Natty or Rox.
Roxanne.
It could be Natty or Roxanne.
All right, here we got El Grande. This is the OG one or the
Not necessarily.
OG.
Word
All right.
speaking the language.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Gulf of America, weighing 202 pounds, the original El Grande Americano.
So we learned the opponent will be Ryo in a match presented by Credit.
Oh boy, El
One
Grande
Bet.
against
The original
Ryo
versus Ryo.
All right,
Next.
we can tone this down for a second. All right, so I mentioned Demolition. I got two more things to bring up, but I'll bring it when Mimi comes back. But yeah, man, I just want this Raw got to be big where you can start setting up something. I know Roman Reigns coming out later on. Just want to say thank you guys. 390 plus tapped in, whether on X or YouTube. I would assume most from X. We're trying to get the YouTube numbers up. Don't know about the algorithm and what you got to do, all these tags and get the right thumbnail, get the right tagline. But listen, fellas, we're trying to get to 750, 800, 850, all the way above on the subs. But any help you guys can provide, that's why I would say rate, comment, like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. That helps out with the algorithm. Put the bell for the notifications whenever we go on live for a Raw, SmackDown, or PLE, so you guys know what's the word regarding that. But yeah, almost at 400 now. So anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding Raw tonight, Chamber on Saturday, upcoming SmackDown on Friday, and of course the road to WrestleMania, hit us up in the chat. But get right to it. Don't forget the post-show portion of this live stream will take place around 10:30 p.m. with myself, Kenny Holt, and Terrence Watson, Lower East Scribe. We'll recap Raw. We'll recap the Chamber and give our thoughts on what's going on tap for WrestleMania at the moment. So I'll bring it up again when she comes on. But did you know there's a stat, Kenny, that I found?
Randy's facts.
That's right. Randy's
Randy's stats of facts.
Is that a new segment? Facts?
Randy stats of facts.
Like Carfax?
Yeah.
What's the Carfax?
Facts with the cold hard facts with RJ Cruz.
I should have like a theme, right? Like a something to intro it, right?
Cold hard facts with RGC.
Randy's facts. Thank you.
Oh.
My actual brother, Joe, watching. But I saw this. Did you know
What's up?
that? Let me get the banner out of here real quick. Give me 1 second. That WrestleMania 42 could be the first time that none of the 4 horsewomen are in a world title match at a WrestleMania.
Wow. That's an interesting fact. Well, let's hear, Randy. What are some stats that you have from this previous investigation?
None. I just saw it on Twitter over the weekends. I'm like, oh, so that means no world title match for a Becky, for obviously Sasha, Charlotte, and Bailey. None of them will be involved in a world title match at WrestleMania for the first time in 10 years.
Well, let's see. Last year, Charlotte was facing Tiffany.
Bailey won the year prior.
That was like what Becky was in a championship match against Rhea. Sasha
Right at 40.
Yeah, Sasha's last championship match was against Bianca.
At 37, 38. I don't know. I gotta check the 38. Now you're making me. All right, I got a Liv Morgan segment coming up. Let's see. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. Come on.
I'm sure you have some questions about last week, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain myself to you.
All right, WrestleMania 38.
You tried to embarrass me, belittle me, judge me. You thought you knew everything there was to know about me. You don't know a thing. You don't know my struggles, and you don't know what I had to do to make it to where I am. But one thing you were right about is I am privileged. I am sorry that I got signed to WWE when I was 20 years old and you got rejected your first tryout.
Ooh.
I'm sorry that I had the best of the best while you grew up in a mud hut wrestling in flea-infested rings for 10 years. And do you know why all that happened, Stephanie? Because I am a star.
Wow.
And I don't dwell on my past like your past seems to be the only thing that you know how to talk about.
Wow.
But even despite everything that's happened so far, I see a little bit of myself in you. You're talented. You work hard. You are a great champion. So I'm going to do something for you. At WrestleMania, I'm going to give you the privilege of your life. You get to step in the ring with the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. You get to step in the ring with the inaugural Crown Jewel champion, 6-time champion, Money in the Bank winner.
Dog your shit,
You get to
Liv.
step in the ring with the Liv Morgan.
That's right.
And you'll learn everything you need to know about me.
WrestleMania, Liv and Stephanie. Meanwhile,
No, I was tough.
Grande Americano takes on Rayo.
Yeah, we're gonna tone down with El Grande and Rayo.
More cold hard facts.
I don't want that. I want to. There you go. Going back to this real quick. I get back to El Grande. So, WrestleMania 38 was Charlotte and Ronda Rousey for the title.
Okay.
Obviously, you mentioned 39 with Charlotte and Rhea. 40, we had Becky and Rhea. Then I think also Bailey and was it Bailey and Io?
Bailey and Io fought at 40.
At 40. Obviously, Sasha 37.
Yeah.
And then 36 was the pandemic one. That was Charlotte and Rhea.
39.
Then he had Charlotte and 35 in the main event.
Okay.
34. I'm looking at it right now. For I think the SmackDown title. SmackDown, Charlotte and Asuka. I think that was Asuka's first loss.
Wow.
And then 33 was Bailey, Charlotte, Nia, and Sasha in a fatal 4-way.
Wow.
And then 32 was the first time they brought the that championship belt with Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha. So yeah, 10 years of the first time in 10 years that none of the 4 horsewomen in a world title match at a WrestleMania.
That goes to show you, man. It's
crazy, right?
Like since like 2016,
Yeah.
like the whole landscape of women's wrestling had changed when it left from, the initial. We saw the within the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, and then we was in the Totally Divas Championship era. Then we had it took a whole different landscape of wrestling. So how we viewed women's wrestling, and then you could say the Four Horsewomen really changed the diameter, especially the NXT showdown between Bayley and Sasha. That really changed a big landscape of it. Then we see it like, yo, these women can wrestle. We ain't seeing like no crazy stipulation matches like we saw in the 90s and the 2000s. I mean, now we just see like, yo, there's a whole thing we see that changed. Yo, all women's Royal Rumble took place within that time. For women's Elimination Chamber, women been what is it?
Main eventing WrestleMania.
Main eventing WrestleMania. All women's pay-per-view Evolution.
A woman's Hell in a Cell.
What else can we do like within those 10 years that we had to do something like this? And credit to the point we was talking about is like, yo, we thought that the women's Elimination Chamber should have main evented over the men's. Like CM Punk thought like his match should have started first instead of the women's. That goes to show you, man. That's a really crazy stat.
No, you're right. And I think just to harp on that, is like you said, man, the last 10 years, the core of Charlotte, Bayley, Becky, and Sasha to have an all-woman Hell in a Cell, an all-woman money in the Bank, Queen of the Ring, a TLC,
Money in the Bank,
their own Royal Rumble, main eventing WrestleMania, their own pay-per-view Evolution. Like they're the core four, like the Yankees, like Pettit and Jeter and Mariano, and who was the fourth guy in the Yankees? It was Pettit, Jeter, Mariano, and Posada.
Jorge
Posada. So the core four, like no matter where you turned, there's Charlotte, there's Becky, there's Bayley, and there's Sasha. And now the new evolution of like your Rheas and those Bianca, they're the next crop. And I don't think we're that far away from women main eventing a WrestleMania again. The only been two, with the Becky, Ronda, Charlotte, and the Sasha and Bianca. Rhea will main event a WrestleMania when it's all said and done. That could be Rhea and Bianca. I mean, I don't think it'll be this soon. I know there's some things going on social with her and Jade. Could that be a main event? I mean, listen, if you're giving it as a main event, which I doubt because they're trying to build the championship Drew has with Cody and those guys, and you already got Punk and Roman. But if that story is going the way it is now, that can last 2 more months, hey, give me Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill in the main event at WrestleMania, and not Drew and not Randy and not Fatu and not Cody. But that's a hard sell. If the story is there and they both got stories going on, it just, how do we, because Rhea's been in the first match of Mania the last 2 years.
True.
Like, hey, can she be like in the middle? Can she be at the end? At some point in time, she gonna main event that shit. I promise you that.
True.
All right. I'll be back on Raw. All right. Let's give Grande and Rayo some love here on Raw.
El Grande Americano and Bravo outside the ring have been getting involved.
Well, Michael Cole's going to sit here and
Well, for
theories for your television screen.
Mexicano and Americano, their WrestleMania match.
Yeah. The Kaiser and Chad. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely.
All right. We got Mimi back.
Yeah, like Jeezy. Welcome back.
Or Mace.
Sorry.
Nice takedown side Russian leg sweep.
I do not like this gimmick.
And the original.
Oh, El Grande for Chad.
If he didn't get injured, it probably would have still worked. But injured.
Is it because you like the Kaiser gimmick better, or just this whole gimmick you don't like?
I just don't like it. Maybe it was too campy in the beginning. And then the multiplying is interesting.
And sent through the ropes out to the apron.
I don't know. I just can't resonate with it.
So I would assume come Mania, when they go one-on-one, somebody has to be unmasked, and then they continue their career without it. Like, I think maybe Chad loses and he'll take the mask off.
That's my call. I'm the voice of AAA, Cole.
Maybe both of them lose the mask.
There you see Bravo and El Grande looking on. Ryo,
I mean, I like Kaiser without it.
The original El Grande gonna beat him now.
Kaiser's not with Gunther.
I think Kaiser can be really good without this whole gimmick too. So
by Ryo.
Take another look at this. Launched from the top turnbuckle is Ryo Americano, courtesy of the.
Because this going on for a whole year with Chad.
Could be anyone's ball game at this juncture.
Again, a reminder, everyone, the main event at WrestleMania is Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Both those men are live in the building tonight. And we talked about this a little bit ago. It's official. Jimmy Uso and Austin Theory coming up one-on-one.
Wait. The original looking to unmask Ryo Americano. Unlike Gunther earlier tonight, the OG definitely means lucha disrespect.
And now trying to rip the mask off Bravo. Ryo runs into a back elbow. Now,
headbutt, and another.
The official didn't see any of this breakdown.
Of course not.
Up to the top rope is Ryo. Ryo gonna fly with a headbutt.
That's it.
That's gotta do
He
it.
barely got up.
And a kick out by the original.
Look of shock on the face of El Grande Americano as we look once again at the beautiful diving headbutt delivered by Ryo Americano. And now Ryo, I believe, signaling he is going to expose the original as the fraud in front of the entire world.
This could be a watershed moment here. The official down, Ryo down.
No? I don't know how they going. Oh. Let's see. Oh, roll up.
Out of the way.
I don't know how Chad can get
the match of the referee. I mean,
it's just drama.
Suplex, cover, got him.
Here is your winner,
the original.
Oh my God.
As it tends to in the world of lucha, chaos would ensue in the closing moments. Incidental contact, Ryo dropping Bravo from the apron, and a beautiful, chaotic German suplex from the original.
Here is your winner.
Only 2 more months.
Americano extremely upset with the OG. Got the win tonight.
2 more months. At Mania.
47 days away from WrestleMania.
47 days away.
Damn, that really sounds
from Las Vegas, 6 weeks
like forever, right?
not even. That sounds less.
Think so?
47 days is really.
On Saturday night one.
It's really not that long.
Mimi, while you were gone, I put up this stat.
Oh yes, I saw.
You saw.
And I thought that was super interesting that it wasn't. So last year, it was Charlotte.
Yeah.
The year before that, it was Becky.
Bailey and
Bailey and Becky. Yeah.
And then 39 was Charlotte against Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
38 was Charlotte and Ronda Rousey.
Mm-hmm.
37, Sasha and Bianca. 36, Pandemic was Rhea and Charlotte.
That's right.
35 was Charlotte in the main event with Ronda and Becky. 34 was Charlotte and Asuka in Asuka's first loss.
Right.
33 was a fatal four-way. I saw with Bailey, Sasha, and Nia Jax, I think Charlotte.
Okay.
And then 32 was the first one triple threat with Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte.
Wow.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Now this year, nobody.
Yeah.
It's weird,
Wow.
right?
I don't think it's weird. I think
no, weird like in a good like yo damn like they've really been like holding down the fort for
Yeah.
a fucking decade like that kind of weird.
Yes. Because I didn't realize it.
Yeah. When I saw it, I'm like, what? Damn.
Wow.
Now one of them in a world title match for the first
Right.
time in 10 years at a WrestleMania, I'm like, oh shit. It's crazy, right?
Since 2015.
10
Yeah.
years.
2016.
Huh.
But it's time for us, time for your Liv Morgans now. Time for your Rhea's, your Stephanies.
You gotta make the next wave, right?
Listen, if Naomi was not pregnant, she's walking into WrestleMania with the strap.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's a fact. And boy, do we miss Naomi. I miss Naomi. I miss Bianca.
Miss a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. Like,
I miss her so much.
we need somebody. We need someone in their locker room right now to kind of, tone some shit down.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting a little crazy, but 435 have tapped in. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it regarding Raw tonight, Chamber on Saturday, WrestleMania. Whether you're watching on X or YouTube, really appreciate your love and support. So I mentioned Demolition. I mentioned that. I'll mention this later on in the post. I know Terrence will get a kick out of it, but today is the anniversary of something. I think I put out earlier. I don't know if Kenny saw it and he's at work, but want to see your thoughts on this anniversary.
Anniversary.
Let me take this down. Mike Tyson joined DX today, March 2nd, 1998.
I was in the streets. I wasn't here.
I was in third grade when this happened.
Damn, third grade, Kenny?
Right.
Shit, bro. I feel mad old.
We feel mad old.
Fuck, bro. Said third grade, not freshman high school.
God, right.
Bro, high school. I didn't go to high school till 2004. That September 2004.
Oh wow.
1998. I turned 15 in October, so this puts me freshman in high school.
This was big because previously Austin and Tyson were doing a standoff in the ring, and they showed that on ABC News in the morning. All you saw was Mike Tyson pushing Stone Cold, and that was a big headline. And they put this next thing. There was like Mike Tyson joins this group called D-Generation X.
Oh wait, sorry.
Okay. Sorry, Liv and them. Got you.
Oh,
It's actually not a bad idea. Can we make that happen?
Because I want to make sure you guys are out there. We're gonna be there. Don't be stressing. I'm not stressed.
That's right, Dom and Penta.
I believe you.
Tonight. IC title.
Hey boys,
How you have to chamber.
well, not happy with the result, but I'm at peace with how it went down.
honor.
Well, now that you're over losing to Punk, we can focus on my title defense tonight. So what? Can I count on you guys to be there for me?
Of course you can, dude. Come, I thought we spoke about this. This is something you need to do
The
by yourself.
shade.
That's not what I meant. I meant like, are you guys gonna be out there to celebrate with me after I win as a family? You know, the whole Judgment
we are
Day
a family,
family.
and we're gonna be there, right? Boys, you know you can count on me. I'll be out there to watch you win, Dom.
Emily.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Everything I've been through, man, it's
still no Royce Keys. Just the Rumble. I don't know what they're waiting for.
They put him in NXT or something. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. He might fuck with Brock if it ain't Oba. Somebody. Even Joe said, "Dan, Kenny, third grade. What the fuck?
What you want me to do? I was born 1989.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy." Finn Balor has finally got Punk behind. Finally got Punk behind him. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll throw it up later on. But I thought that was a very interesting stack. I remember that day watching it live on Raw. And listen, you watching a Raw now compared to back then, it's a fucking 360.
Yup.
It is. Mimi, I like to ask you, why do people tend to lean on shitting on the Attitude Era more than giving the flowers that it deserves? Because it was the most high profile time in wrestling. Would I say the greatest wrestling? I'm not gonna say that, but every Monday night you tuned in, there was something going on. It was chaotic, it was storylines, it was hype, it was everything that you needed back then. But why do people lean on kind of shitting on it more than what it's supposed to be?
I've never heard of anybody shitting on an Attitude Era.
Oh boy.
This is the first time that I've heard you say it.
Really?
Yeah. I promise you, I've never heard of anybody talk that the attitude. Everybody have said the Attitude Era was the best era ever because it was like unfiltered.
All right, hold on.
I am tired of listening about Oba.
Oh,
Rusev.
No Oba. I am tired of waiting, and I am here. And I know you're back there, Oba. I know you can hear me, so hear this. You won this fight. I won this fight.
WrestleMania.
So how about us fighting right now?
Okay, Rusev.
Challenging Oba.
The Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, calls out the Nigerian ruler, Oba Femi.
Okay, that'd be
and
tough.
I am not moving away from this table until you show up. And you can go ahead and ask your daddy Adam Pearce if that's okay or not.
Oh, boom.
Ooh, careful what you wish for, Rusev.
My man said, word, hold up. Let me get my shit real quick.
Hold my beads.
Right.
Corey, what happened last week, Rusev was in a conversation with the general manager when Oba showed
Oh,
up.
that's them. Okay, I thought it was so.
Yeah, it is him,
got
bro.
offended that it appeared.
Oh, come on. He is.
Rusev.
He's not ready.
I can understand
come
frustration,
on.
but to be fair, who's going to do something about it other than Rusev?
They're probably not going to make him wrestle
Who's going to
WrestleMania.
stop the ruler? Who's going to step up to Oba Femi?
Oh.
I mean, they can scrap right now if they want
Rusev is not taking his eyes
with the jeans on.
6'6", 310-pound Oba Femi.
Oh, that's the church.
There is no fear in the eyes of the Lion of Bulgaria, nor is there any in the ruler. Two big bulls staring eye to eye.
All right, what we doing, fellas? What we doing?
All right, Oba. Come on, Killmonger.
Just scrap right now. Come on.
You spent all this time talking. Why don't you come in here and make something happen?
You asked for it, Rusev. Well, here we
Come
go.
on.
Oh, baby.
Come on, big guy.
Come on, squabble.
Houses, two super
Okay, Rusev.
heavyweights.
Let's go.
Yes.
The ruler standing in the center of the ring. Rusev
This is some
about to
bullshit.
meet
Watch.
him. This could be colossal.
Oh, okay.
Now
Let him squabble. Let him squabble.
Makers.
Okay.
Weapons grade right hands from both men. And now Femi trying to get the upper
Okay,
hand.
he rocked
Body
Rusev.
shot stunned Rusev. Oh, but Femi taking
shit.
control.
Ooh.
Man said, "Oh,
Went for a choke slam to Rusev.
Okay,
Able to
Rusev?
deliver a kick and caught Femi. And another one by Rusev. Oh no, the ruler is rocked.
No, he ain't.
oh shit."
And Femi sends Rusev out of the ring.
That's the first you see. That's the first
Rusev's got to be embarrassed.
Over took some
What
hits
happened
like
here
that.
tonight at the hands of that man, Oba Femi. Embarrassed, perhaps. Finished, absolutely not.
Okay,
Look
so
at
we
the
got over
height
scrapping on
and
Raw.
all the
Mm-hmm.
impact as
Taking
the
hits.
ruler nearly puts Rusev
I would like to see
in the
this.
middle of the ring.
No.
I get the feeling
When?
these two aren't done with each other.
Like next week.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, like next week.
Yeah.
Maybe the Garden.
Both lost our qualifying matches. We didn't make it to Chamber. It's WrestleMania season, and I feel like I personally feel stuck. I don't know if you have any plans or ideas, or if you think that I don't know. What are you thinking? Tell me.
I know we're having no luck lately. All I know is I can't sit back and watch you miss WrestleMania again, one way or another. You have to get there. And AJ Lee is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and she's out there looking for challengers. So why can't that be you?
Me?
Oh,
Me?
Okay.
Why not, dude? I've watched half the women's division line up outside Pierce's office today to try be our first challenger. Why can't it be you? That could be your ticket to WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, dude. You're right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bailey and AJ?
Just
Okay.
go get your shot. Go
Okay,
talk to Pierce.
relax.
Okay? Go. Come on.
Wait. I do remember that I cost you a title match against Becky, so maybe you should come with me. You know, maybe we should both go.
Oh, that's nice.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Let's do it. Yeah. Here it is. So should we knock or ring the doorbell?
Yeah, I think
Oh, wow, they're right there.
Mm.
CEO.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Go.
Damn, yo.
Well.
No.
AJ Lee, a submission is already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night
EO
Raw,
leaves Adam Pearce's office looking distraught. I wonder why.
Mm.
This segment got me intrigued in a feud with between Oba and Rusev. All right.
Yeah.
The Club 520 podcast.
Oh, Jeff Teague in him.
the house, front row, and he is the defensive lineman for the college football national champion Indiana Hoosiers.
Okay.
Tyreek Tucker in the house, having a good time with us at Monday Night Raw.
Ooh, so-
From Jimmy.
okay.
He's probably gonna fight Theory.
That's right. And Theory should win. What's the count now, Kenny? How many matches so far?
3?
This is number 3? Yeah, El Grande.
Gunther.
Jimmy with retribution on his mind. Nice on the vision.
That
There's
it?
2.
2. My bad, 2.
This is the 3rd.
This is the 3rd, yeah.
So an hour and a half. This is match number 3.
Yeah.
Division was the first 20 minutes or so, right?
Mm-hmm. Then we had a backstage segment. Then we had
That's right. They came out and we kept saying, "Yo, it's mad chaotic going on." All right, so yeah.
So that was the first
Damn,
20
that's
minutes. Mm-hmm.
Matches.
And then we had some backstage stuff.
Yeah, they went on for like 3 commercial
And
breaks.
the AJ promo. Okay.
AJ's promo,
Yeah.
Morgan's
Mhm.
promo.
Yeah, noob, talk to me. You're an EO Sky fan, ain't you? EO, ain't you supposed to? Oh, I don't know. Help your friend, your old friend Kari saying after the verbal abuse from Oscar. I don't know.
She's been verbally getting abused for the past couple weeks.
Yeah,
And EO's like,
what you want you to do?
damn, girl.
Say something. Stop being so fucking shook.
What if
Right.
EO wants to
Open
go
your
on her
mouth,
own?
girl. Come on, girl.
Okay, let's think conspiracy. EO talked to Pierce about what? Title shot?
Yeah. She's trying to get a. Can I get a match?
Something like she
Help me
wants
get
to
Get on
there.
Mania?
I mean,
Something.
because she's on her own path now. EO has to
That's right.
chase her own now. She has to chase her own.
Jimmy Uso's entrance does not hit the same like Jey Uso.
Because no one's eating. That's why.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be eating, or like do the music while Brock's getting out the Rumble. That kind of vibe.
I still think the Usos should come out in their original Usos beat, but because Jay is so over with the yeet, they ain't never going back to that. I feel like.
You mean like a more serious Jey Uso, like Bloodline Jey Uso, or
Yeah, go back to down since day one. We ain't even getting the day one interest no more.
yeah.
Getting.
I mean, because he was doing better promos with the Bloodline. Like obviously with him and Sammy going at it, like he felt more comfortable in that realm. But the yeet Jey Uso is a whole different
ball game,
a whole different world, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's like up here. Like that kind of takes you away from being serious. Like how can you be serious and you're doing all this and run it back? It's hard. So, but maybe they can blend both. Like they get. I mean, if you want Jay to be better on the microphone, go back to his microphone ways with the Bloodline. You got to tone down the eating shit and be more serious. You know, that's right, Joe. Yeet.
Hey, Randy, just what if? Who knows?
That's right. Real quick, so I know I cut Mimi off with the Attitude Era stuff, but I think that's very interesting. You said that so you're saying people on my timeline that I follow, they tend to throw stuff out about the Attitude Era. It was this, it was that. It gets to be too glorified than what it should be. I lived through it. I saw it every single Monday night. Was it perfect? No, but you had 5, 6, 7, 8 million people across the world before social media came in and took over, watching every Monday night with that Nitro. But I've seen people try to downplay it like it wasn't good wrestling, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. So, Kenny, did Trey Young get ejected? He just came back.
I saw that on my timeline.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey,
it was a chaotic Monday night, bro. Trey Young,
it's a full moon. That's why.
Oh, Trey Young ejected for running on the court. He still hasn't played a game yet for the Wizards. Okay. He didn't play, but he got fucking ejected. Right.
He's still injured.
But he's coming back soon, though. This week, I think.
With the Wizards. I keep on thinking he's with Atlanta, but I'm like, damn.
All right. Austin Theory in the ring. We're going to finish that point, Mimi, with the Attitude Era joint.
Who played decoys for Seth. Seth would deliver a chair to the back of Paul Heyman, followed up by a stomp as Jimmy Uso now takes the fight to Austin Theory. We had mentioned deja vu earlier with that chair shot.
Beat his ass.
It was in this building 12 years ago in Indianapolis. The night that Rollins delivered a similar chair to the back of the Shield, breaking up the entire group.
This time last year, Jimmy in WrestleMania.
So Jimmy now
ass kicked by Gunther.
The tag team champions with his brother.
That's right. He didn't wrestle last year, right? Mania?
Nah, he was getting his ass kicked.
Oh, because the year prior it was him and Jimmy.
Yeah,
him and Jay.
Yeah. I know what you.
CM Punk as well, and
so
Seth Rollins aligning himself with Paul Heyman in one of the biggest shockers
that push.
So I assume the next one will be the IC title match, and then Roman and Punk.
And you see the
look at the
of
time.
Austin Theory.
Yeah, brother, 9:30.
Oh, it went by fast.
As he uncorks a
It's not 3 hours like SmackDown.
Theory has said on multiple occasions he's a different man. He's a changed man.
It should feel more quicker than Chamber.
Career and his past life there, and says he almost lost it all.
This ref is funny.
For a number of months, but he had to change. And what a way to change by joining Heyman and company.
You said what, K?
The Jersey Shore referee.
What's his name? Mike, not Mike, right?
The opportunity is right for Austin Theory
to make some
God,
big
stop
things
with
happen
the
in his
dives,
career.
bro.
Driving Austin right into our announce table. Theory could step into something of a leadership role in the Vision alongside Logan Paul.
Beat his ass.
And those tables look brolic, like compared to back in the day. Oh, damn, right in his face.
Oh my God.
By Big Jim.
This the big Jim I like.
Austin Theory answer for the sins of. I don't
Here
think
come
he's
the
done yet,
table.
Corey. I think you're right. Jimmy Uso wiping out our announce table. Big kick to Theory. Oh no. We've seen that look in the eyes.
Oh, Jimmy. Think about
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, really?
WrestleMania.
Can he reach?
To the top rope.
Oh,
wait.
Oh.
Logan Paul.
Oh,
And his attack.
Holy man, tag team title.
Who comes off the top rope? Logan took the bullet for Austin Theory, but now
Where Jay at? Where Jay at?
Yeah, but Logan Paul in the numbers game now for the Vision, beating the hell out of Jimmy Uso here. After the night they've had, I cannot be surprised that Logan Paul is out here. The night they've had, thinking the
Hey! There you go.
Corey.
Hey.
That song is fire though.
Main event, Jey Uso on crutches.
Oh,
said he
what?
wanted to his brother Jimmy. The Vision had no idea.
Beat that ass.
Jey Uso
Beat that ass. Beat that
The
ass.
World Tag Team Champions bringing the fight to the Vision. The Vision's night went from bad to worse.
That's right.
One.
That's right. That's right. This is tag team wrestling right here.
Vision lately, Cole. Snake bit.
Look at this fucking stadium. Look at this stadium.
Hospital after a stop. Logan Paul and
That's a
Austin
fact.
Theory sent scurrying thanks to the Usos. Things are unraveling fast.
Oh, see,
I have a lot of things that I want to get off my chest.
This was the first Raw that I watched coming back.
Really?
And I was like, I called my son because my son was watching at the time. And I called him and I
Maybe it's
said,
good for your brother.
what is he telling the truth? Like, is this
All right, man, I'll call you when I
real?
know. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to Nick.
Danhausen. Oh, Coach Steve Austin. Nice to meet you. Adam Pierce.
That's
oh,
what
I
I
get it.
said.
Glasses disguise. Yeah, Adam Pierce.
What are we doing?
Well, anyways, as you saw, Danhausen debuted to a thunder surprise and cheers. So I've got a list of demands for you.
Demands?
Yes, Demandhausens. I need a blimp, Hall of Fame induction this year. My personal assistant, my personal camera boy, Triple H pointing photo, those famous ones that he does.
That's right.
And face on all of the trucks. You can have that so you do not forget it.
Why is it soggy?
I fell on the toilet.
Okay. What are we doing?
Judgment Day. Have you met Dan? Guys, no. Listen. Have you met Danhausen?
I got a match.
I understand you have a match, but this is important. It's Danhausen. He has to listen to demands, and I need a drink. Thank you.
Hello, Finn. Hello, Dom. Hello.
I already hate this guy.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, this is nice. Can I have this?
Hey,
Oh,
this is as close as you're ever gonna get to one of these. But it's not so nice to meet you. So why don't you beat it before something bad happens?
oh, bad happens to me. Guess what? You are cursed.
Oh shit.
Get a load of this guy. I don't know. He thinks he's a
New IC champ coming up. Benta.
Okay.
Wow.
Doesn't bode well for Dominic Mysterio.
Okay.
You guys,
I like it. I actually like it.
Really?
I like it because it's entertaining
okay.
and he's so fluid in the entertainment.
Okay. You know what?
I like it.
That wasn't bad though. I hold you up. That was not bad.
It wasn't a bad segment.
Come on.
I'm not taking credit from, but I'm just still pissed on the introduction of how we got introduced to him.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the only thing.
That's the thing that's really
Was it that, or you felt it was the hype that went around the box and this week Raw, SmackDown, box, and
it was that the whole the whole speculation. You think it's someone big? Not trying to say this guy's less than anything, but like you could have had him debut something on SmackDown or AAA, like something, and come on, like. Now, like they heard this guy speak, I'm like, okay, that was pretty funny.
No, he's not bad. He's not bad.
Yeah, now he had the interaction with Dom. I'm like, all right.
Steve said AEW sent Danhausen the box. Can we send him back? No, I think he's here to stay. Danhausen is here to stay. Who's this client? Yeah,
Damn, Joe. Damn, Joe.
It's a dude called Danhausen from AEW, fellas. So. Gotta get used. I did not know much about him until Saturday night when he popped up at the fucking box. So
just curse Dom.
Don is cursed means something random's gonna happen. Yeah, Dom might lose the title tonight. I can see that. It's Penta.
Oh, what if it's cursed? What if Dom is cursed and his curse starts lingering to the Judgment Day and they kick him out?
Maybe.
What if he loses Liv?
Like slowly?
Yeah, because he's cursed.
I was there live. He was booed. I know. I heard the boos.
Well, the debut and what he can do is something completely different, right? So tonight he actually showed us that his contribution is different, right? Like we didn't hear him speak last night.
At all, no.
At all. And that debut was kind of weird.
Yes.
But tonight, that was an interaction. That was engagement. It made sense. Even with the stuff that he was doing online, saying, when do I get access to Dwayne's gym and all of that? And then he has this paper with all his, like, these are all the things that I need. It makes I went immediately to that timeline of what he was saying, you know what I mean, online, and it makes sense, and it's actually funny. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think also who he was talking with, like Adam Pearce and Judgment Day, so it kind of made it better. Oh, Jackie Redmond. All right, we got
26 Women's Elimination Chamber.
He's in Indianapolis. Oh hell!
She's on Raw, so
I wonder if Io's gonna come out with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there she go.
Oh, shut my mouth wide open.
My son loves Rhea.
Oh yeah,
but he doesn't watch as frequently like I do. He'll watch it. He'll get a
Rhea, congratulations
here and there
on winning the Elimination Chamber and punching your ticket to Las Vegas. You know, Rhea, it has been an eventful 48 hours, let's say. So I'll ask you this: how do you feel knowing that the woman you'll face for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania is Jade Cargill?
Okay.
Oh shit!
Damn.
It's been a whirlwind of emotion these last couple of days, to say the least.
I bet.
I mean, losing our women's tag team championships on SmackDown, it sucked. It really, really sucked. Because Io, she's been so many different things to me. She's been my opponent. She's been my tag partner. But most importantly, she's been my best friend.
Oh, damn. You're making people cry out here, man.
Rhea.
So,
man.
I just want to say thank you, Io. Thank you for always supporting me and standing by me. And most of all, thank you for pulling me out of a very, very dark situation.
Yeah. I came from the soul.
You did the same for me, Rhea. But you won the chamber and showed everyone why mommy is always on top.
Yeah, Io's crazy, man.
You know, I love Io.
No, but
I will be all right. I will be okay on Raw. You go handle your business and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Just do it.
Here we go. You know, I will do it. And I'm going to do it for you. So hold down Raw for me, because this Friday, come here.
No.
Uh-oh.
This Friday, I'm going to be seeing Jade Cargill face to face on SmackDown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you?
And come WrestleMania, I will be leaving your new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't know. I don't know.
On Jade Cargill, 6 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania
know.
weekend begins. And the road to WrestleMania.
I got Jade right now.
Hey.
Goes to the Pacific
Seattle.
That's
I love
Friday
it.
night. Seattle,
The Sonics.
Washington, in a massive
I love the Sonics. I love the
by our general
I love the needle. It's very calm. I like the gray sky. It's real mellow, real chill.
Oh, here we go.
She was going to be a fighting champion. Well, we're going to find out who her new #1 contender is, as Io, Bailey, Lyra, Asuka, Raquel, and
Dancing. No
Ivy
Roxanne at
all
all.
collide in a
I think she's still injured, bro.
And also next week,
Oh,
Over and
True,
Rusev.
Femi and Rusev.
Yes.
One next Monday night live on Raw.
Oh yeah.
Penta. All right, real quick. Is LA Knight leaving AEW TNA? No. He's not leaving. No. Who's gonna interrupt the segment? Nobody. Mommy is always on top. It's crazy. Yeah. Penta.
Penta.
Cero miedo.
So y'all sometimes do the bento walk?
Do you?
No.
All right, a little bit, but I'll be doing it at school. I don't think the kids be knowing. Like I just be doing a little walk, especially with the little, like my kindergartners and first graders. Yeah,
Aww.
I teach gym, so that's why. They just be like, "You just crazy," but yeah. I think a little bit when you're in the hall, when you're, the moment when you wake up on a Saturday, you walk down the hallway to your bathroom, you walk a little bit, walk into your kitchen.
Yeah.
A little pencil walk in your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
you can't tell me you can't do that. Yeah. Do a little pencil walk to your kitchen. Fridge.
I mean, having the pleasure of meeting Penta, great guy. I know he made fun of me wearing Dom Mysterio's shirt when him and Ray was in the fucking suite, but great guy for Dom. Penta. Over 500 people tapped in so far. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Anybody got questions, comments, or feedback regarding Raw? Not a bad Raw. Am I bugging or?
It's very chaotic. It's very shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
It's full moon type status.
I like it.
Now, if you give me a new Intercontinental Champion, big Dom fan here, but I think if Penta loses, I'm like, well, I think he's like 0-5, 0-7, some shit like that for the title. He's got to win it tonight, right?
I think with that hex, that curse.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. That Dom might lose. He's cursed now. So again, what's Io Sky doing? I don't know, noob, but we're gonna find out very soon. All right, the greatest Mysterio, Dom.
While Penta believes he is destined for great things, this young man was born
I
for
love
it.
Dom Mysterio.
Of course, accompanied by JD
It's your world
McDonald
champion.
Fowler. It's going to be interesting to see if they're really out here just to wait to celebrate.
Agreed, Joe.
Oh, fucking facts. Last week was horrible.
Man, we were pulling thumbs and freaking. I don't know what we were pulling. There was no teeth left to pull.
Bro, we were trying to talk about something last week.
As double champion, AAA mega champion, intercontinental champion,
Mysterio.
Talk about wrestling in the weather.
Cursed moments ago, Michael Cole. Yeah, that does not bode well. He was cursed by Danhausen. This is Dominic Mysterio's first matchup, his first title defense since winning the championship back at.
That's a nice little cartoon image on you.
That was in late November. Remember, Dominic had suffered a shoulder injury, missed a few months of his career, but now he's back.
Yo, this is Dom's first defense in 4 months. It's crazy, bro.
He was injured.
I know, but you know, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall?
It is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos. Penta!
Nah, this might be Penta's night.
And
Might be.
his opponent
I'll be shocked.
from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. He is the Triple A Mega and Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Let's do it.
Yo, the only thing you missing is Michael Buffer giving that announcement. Here's the here's the AAA heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Use your wits.
You think Michael
Dom
Buffer
inherited Eddie Guerrero?
Say it again, Kenny. Couldn't hear you.
My fault. Do you think Michael Buffer should come out to introduce a main event like Roman and Cody?
I
Roman
feel like
and
didn't he do that already?
Penta's gonna have to make
Bring it
this
again.
Penta likes to stand and
I
throw
forget which match it was, but I feel like he did it.
extreme risks. Go a little hardcore when need be.
Repeat
Maybe I'm
that.
wrong.
I was trying to find out something. Say it again, Kenny, or
do you think you should bring Michael Buffer back to introduce the competitors for a WrestleMania match?
wait, he never did in the E though, right? Only WCW.
I feel like he did.
Michael Buffer in the E. I'm gonna find out.
Kick by Penta caught Dominic
Eddie's
in the
back.
face. And Penta now
That's right.
with a
Eddie's
drop
back.
kick, driving Dominic outside the ring
Yeah, boy,
again.
Eddie.
Penta gonna turn it up here, up over the top. Tope con hilo by Penta. And Penta trying to win the Intercontinental title. This is what it's gonna take.
Okay, I see a photo of Michael Buffer at the 2008 Royal Rumble at the Garden. I seen him on a Saturday Night Main Event from probably in the late 2000s. Matter of fact, when Michael Buffer Royal Rumble January 08. All right. Saturday Main Event. He made the announcement calling a match between Evander Holyfield and Matt Hardy. Wow.
Jesus.
And that was it. Everything else has been WCW. But yeah, I mean, damn, what kind of match would you have Michael Buffer for?
Roman?
Yeah, Roman. Of course, come on, Tribal Chief. Come on. Yo, real quick, I began going down the rabbit hole of early Roman, not like WrestleMania 31-ish Roman, and then Brock 31. Let me tell you something. fucking Brock Lesnar from 2013-14 to like 16, 17, 18, bro.
I hated him at that time.
Unfuckable Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. I hated Brock at that time
And
because he was unbeatable.
The aura was so different. It was like
Mhm.
mean streak. Like, yo, I'm trying to kill everything in my fucking way, bro. And I only saw 31 last night. And I'm like, damn, like, and just the story with Seth and Roman, the cash and like obviously him and Cena was Suplex City and all that, Taker streak. I'm like, yo, Brock was a fucking beast. No pun intended. He's a beast back there, bro. I think people remember that more because he had a long title reign and wasn't really there and active. But
yeah,
every time he popped up, bro, it was, you felt like this was a world championship match. The same way I felt with Roman in the Bloodline. You felt it, yo, this is a world heavyweight championship. Yo, sign me up. It's the aura, bro. It's the aura.
Yeah, but I could say that version of Brock isn't really like my favorite. My favorite version of Brock is the next big thing versus
early Brock.
Early Brock, the beast. Yeah, that's like one things for What If as well. Like, what if Brock never left?
Of course.
What if Brock's contract? What if he never did the whole thing for the contract? We could have gotten Brock
and Goldberg.
Either one, like we could have gotten Brock with a solid feud with Evolution at the time, Triple H. Probably something, a little spark more matches with Kurt. Could have probably gotten that Stone Cold angle, but
yeah, right.
That wouldn't have happened. But like Brock never left. That would have been really good because his focus probably would have been a lot more with the E versus going for UFC.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, now granted, when he came back, it was always, we wouldn't probably get Suplex City, yeah, but
true.
I still look at the next big thing like some good runs. The match, the interactions with the Hardys, Kurt Angle, but a lot was good with him versus Taker, especially with the No Way Out Hell in a Cell and Unforgiven. That was really good. So
yeah,
like we would have got him versus Shawn. That would have been interesting. But that's just
all right, let's go back to Penta, Dom Mysterio, Intercontinental Championship.
Dirty Dom so close to retaining the championship there. And look at, just mentioned the great Eddie Guerrero moments ago. Dominic Mysterio looking to deliver 3 amigos to Penta here.
An homage to the man Dominic wished raised him. Oh, countered by Penta.
A great counter by Penta. Now the champ's in trouble. Penta trying to get back into this.
Penta trying to rally the WWE fans here in Indianapolis.
And a kick by Dominic stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio up to the second rope, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face.
Penta extremely comfortable in high-risk situations such as this. Dirty Dom doing his best to fight out of the situation. Pierotazo by Penta.
Yeah, Penta turned that around quickly. Now Dominic, though, with a boot to the face, stuns Penta. And now Mysterio with a DDT on the apron.
Okay, Dom.
That may be the game changer the champ needed.
Yeah,
Dom has gotten so good.
This one away to retain his championship. Inside leg hooked, but Penta still kicks out.
Let's take another look at how resourceful the Intercontinental Champion can be. A DDT driving the challenger onto the apron. And I don't know if Penta's going to be able to come back from that.
Dominic taking his time, realizes he's in control.
Well-placed right hand by the champion, answered by the challenger.
Yeah, Penta still got fight left in him.
Dom gets too confident in a fight situation. It may be a mistake. Penta extremely comfortable throwing fists. Likes to just get ugly and make a match a fight. And now Penta launched out to the apron. Oh, and a big forearm by Dominic. Drops Penta to the floor. Dirty Dom now looking to fly. Wow,
Okay,
Dominic
Dom.
takes out Penta. May have hurt himself as well. Remember, Dominic had that shoulder injury.
Yes.
Dom from defending his Intercontinental Championship, but I assure you, Dom is ready for tonight.
Go down.
Oh, barricade spot.
And Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta into the timekeeper's area.
Careful. It's WrestleMania season.
Who wants it more?
He's really good now. He's really good.
Oh, my God,
But to your
baby.
point, Mimi, about Dom, like we're seeing the progression of Dom, and from when he first got there, no mustache, looking all crazy, and turning heel and Judgment Day and finding his way, and I think a world heavyweight champion in the next 2 years for Dom. I think it could be shorter, but there's a lot of competition on that side. If he stays on Raw, there's a lot of competition for that world heavyweight championship. But just seeing him his rise and his grind, and I think him being around the right people to learn from, like Finn Balor, like Damian Priest at the time, Rhea Ripley, like just you're around some veterans that when it's time for you to go solo and babyface, I can't even imagine what that's gonna sound like. So big ups to Dom. Big Dom fan over here.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know about Kenny, but big Dom fan over here.
I'm a fan of Dom too. I mean,
but not like me though.
Yeah, not like you. I mean,
not like me. I praise support for Dom. Liv is my number one.
It's you for real.
Number one.
Yeah.
No, she's.
Are you Pharrell number one or Nelly number one?
Pharrell number one.
Yeah, Pharrell
I was never really a fan of that Nelly joint. It was cool. Damn, number one.
How you like it about it?
Nah, it was cool. It was cool. Wasn't
All
John
right.
Blaze, but
All right, you KRS One, you good?
Pharrell and Kanye number one for me.
Okay.
But yeah, Liv, Dom, what was that? Roman, come on, Roman, come on. Tribal Chief. What we talk about now, man? Seth, I fuck. I fuck with Seth heavy.
I see you wore a Seth shirt and you ain't wear a Cody shirt.
I don't own a Cody shirt.
Oh,
do you?
I do.
You're a fucking liar, bro. You never wear that shit.
Yo,
because you're embarrassed. Just say it.
Embarrassed. Oh my god.
Are you a Cody
No,
crybaby?
you take it to bed. You wear that shit to bed.
Damn, you be looking.
Are you a Cody crybaby, Kenny?
I'm a Cody crybaby.
Damn.
Oh,
Are you?
man. I don't know. I think you probably debunked
Damn.
the
Do you have a Roman Reigns shirt?
I do. I have a Uso shirt and a.
drawer.
All right, it's good.
Wait, you don't have one, Mimi?
I have drawers of Roman Reigns shirts.
Oh boy, damn, that's crazy. That's
Okay.
crazy. I
I
got
have
Roman.
big dog shirts.
Wow.
I have
damn.
Shield shirts
Wow.
in good condition.
Do you have his football jersey?
No, that I don't have.
Oh boy.
No.
All right,
I need-
Penta, Dom Mysterio.
I need the new
What Dominic was trying to avoid. Penta's starting to pick up some momentum here. Once Penta strings together some offense, he can become like a runaway train. Almost impossible to stop. Dom not where he wants to be.
Oh,
Rare miscalculation by Penta. Nice recovery. That'll drive the wind out of you. And a cover.
I don't know, bro. That crowd tonight is hot.
The arm and the leg.
Indianapolis getting a real big push.
Great ring awareness by the challenger, realizing Dom might be able
You
to
see
reach
it, Mimi. You seen the bottom left, Cody Rhodes championship match.
Whatever, ever.
You see QB1.
Whatever.
And to celebrate if Dominic wins.
Come on, Dom. Even though I think Penta gonna win, but let's go down.
Dominic now with the right hand. And Mysterio got caught by Penta. Oh, and a kick to the face. Dirty Dom on Dream Street at the moment.
Penta sent across the ring.
Man,
He'll go
slow,
up over the
Penta.
top to a backstabber.
Ooh. Kind of fucked that one up, though.
Penta for the title. Now the shoulders are down. And that may have cost him as Dominic got
It
the shoulder
may have
up.
made all the difference. Penta unintentionally pulled Dom's shoulder off while attempting to secure his
Like,
arm.
just as nervous you
Honest
are being
mistake, but that could prove
the
to be
performer,
fatal,
like
but great job
being a
by
ref
referee
ain't
Eddie
fucking
Arango
easy
making
either.
sure the
I bet.
I'll be scared shit being a ref.
In any type of sport, right?
Setting up perhaps for
Especially
the Mexican destroyer.
more so this because remove.
Into a driver. Cover now. By
Because it is predetermined, so you got to make sure knowing when
Dominic cannot believe that Penta
You know,
was able to kick out.
when the finish is.
counter by the Intercontinental Champion Dirty Dom.
Clay, if you're doing 1, 2, and they don't kick out,
Put Penta down.
what are
but
you
couldn't
doing?
Put him away.
True.
When they're supposed to kick out.
For Dominic.
I don't know that. I don't know that it has to. Dirty Dom has been supremely confident.
Position for the 619. Here we go. Dirty Dom connects to Penta. And now Dom going to go up top to look to put Penta away.
Oh.
About to be made a
Not the shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dom, and remember the bad shoulder.
This could spell disaster for the champion. Penta has it hooked. Oh, Penta driver!
Here's the
Wow.
for the win.
Oh.
Man, so close.
Okay, Dom.
That can be a game changer and a heartbreaker for Penta, for the challenger.
my
You
God.
land your best shot. The Penta driver, middle of the ring, and the champion kicks out.
Tough.
Now the doubt has to creep in on Penta, trying to win his first championship here in WWE. He had a golden opportunity, and Dom's still able to survive. Now Penta's taking the fight, but he's got to be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Penta can't let his emotions get the best of him unless he
Oh,
gets
chill,
disqualified.
Penta. Chill.
And he's shown a little bit of leniency, understanding the stakes in this matchup.
Yeah, Penta finally is driven away for Dominic Mysterio. That was close. And Dominic is reeling. Trying to cross the ring, followed up with a shoulder to the midsection. Little look at the Judgment Day. Oh!
Oh, shit. Damn. I know that
Dominic
fucking hurt.
Mysterio, that was desperation as he collapsed.
Oh, no.
No. Come on, Penta.
Fucking one. Give me the hammer.
Oh, that's
Give me the hammer.
Give me the bell hammer.
What?
The bell hammer,
Continue to
yeah.
get the hammer. This is way out of Dominic's playbook recently.
Finn gonna stop that shit. Watch.
Hey, no.
Told you.
Finn has honor.
Let him do it himself. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself, all right? Let him
Finn
do
has
it by
honor.
And look out, Penta taking
Wow.
out Judgment Day. Hey, Balor, the voice of reason there. Dom did say he wanted to do it by himself.
He did, but I don't know if Dom really meant it.
It doesn't matter now,
Of
does
course
it?
he didn't mean it.
Penta's got Dominic in trouble.
Boy.
Went for the
Oh, boy.
Mexican destroyer. Dominic drop toe hold into position for the
Woo.
619.
Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom.
Penta moves out of harm's
Fuck.
way.
Ah!
Up over the top. Mexican destroyer. Cover. Penta wins.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Damn. Wow. He said he was cursed.
Yeah, he's cursed.
He gonna blame Danhausen.
Penta finally climbs the mountain.
Fuck.
After numerous opportunities, Penta wins his first title in WWE.
Nah.
The closing moment. Penta, shoulder first into the ring post, and Dirty Dom would command JD.
No. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it himself. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself, all right? Let him do it by himself.
And Dom did say he wanted to do it by himself.
He did.
definitely
but JD
did.
was trying to have the champion's back. Penta able to evade
the sixth
That's
one
right.
attempt and deliver a Mexican destroyer. And from sleeping and starving in the streets to the absolute top of the world, congratulations.
Congrats,
to the
Penta,
man with
brand
no
new
fear,
Intercontinental
the
Champion.
new Intercontinental Champion.
Finally.
It's getting crazy in Indiana.
Here we go. Cero Miedo. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Penta. He deserved it and he earned it. An incredible moment.
Nice
A long
photo
time
coming up
coming.
soon.
Congratulations. I couldn't be happier for Penta. And what a mess we've got heading into Friday Night SmackDown. When we went off the air on Saturday, the last thing I said was Randy Orton will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
Okay, so I think some telling things for WrestleMania, right? So
Mhm.
far. I think we get Finn and Dom. I think we get Usos against Logan and Theory
Mhm.
for the tag team championship. Now, what happens for the IC title? We don't know, but you get the title off of Dom,
Mhm.
so he'll get Finn. That's 2 matches. I would assume 2 matches you add on for Mania.
Right.
Who would battle Penta for the new Intercontinental Championship? Is the question. Or who should be in the running from Raw?
I don't see. I can't do I can't fantasy book like this. I need to see interactions.
True, but I'm just saying I'm giving the
No,
foresight.
I hear what you. Yeah, I know. For me, I can't come up with a person. One, because I haven't been watching as consistently as I should. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really. If I give you, I'd be just shooting somebody's name out. I wouldn't be giving you anything like
Yeah.
sustained, like with substance.
Oh.
Our guys here.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh hell.
Throw the ones up, y'all. Throw the ones up.
Wah, 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 wah.
I bet you Roman comes out in the Wolf Grays. The Wolf 5 Grays.
I'm gonna get the hoodie, get the black button-down jacket.
Woo-wee. Mm-hmm.
The Aura, that is the OTC. The Royal Rumble winner.
This is different from Top Dog Roman.
WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, big time.
Woo-wee.
Big Dog Roman. This is and shit like there's levels to this shit.
What is this DoorDash?
They love DoorDash, huh?
They want us to take DoorDash. I don't know.
All right. So real quick, go back. Congrats to Penta, a brand new Intercontinental Champion.
Shout out.
Don't know who you're gonna get at WrestleMania, but who could be for Penta? Javon Evans could be one.
Hey, that'd be pretty good.
Javon and Penta would be fucking crazy.
That would be. Oh my god, that would
talk about entertaining.
Yeah.
That's gonna feed families in all third world countries.
If it's not Javon Evans,
I like that.
Who on Monday Night Raw?
On Monday Night Raw.
That's a great. Yeah. We know it's not Oba. We know it's not Rusev. We know it's not. No Finn, no Dom. JD.
I was thinking about that. They've had matches before, but that would be pretty interesting.
Could be somebody new. Who else?
It came to mind, but they're already heavily into it.
Which one?
Logan or Theory, but they're going for the titles. That I just crossed my mind, but I was like, wait, they're going for the tag title, so that's a dub.
And it's not the Chad Gables and the Kaisers. So they got their own program going on.
Yeah, they got their own stuff.
It might just be Javon and JD, and so far
that will be. I'm not mad at that. I'm really not mad at that.
Not Dragon Lee, not Gunther.
Oh my God, no!
He made it.
Come on, man. He just got the belt.
Sammy's on SmackDown, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No Sammy, no Trick, no Carmelo.
Trick is US.
So Trick might go for US against Carmelo.
Yeah, you gotta put Javon probably against the IC because that would be pretty good.
All right, let's get back to Raw because they're hearing your background.
My
And
trouble
tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. In the ring, the winner of the Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's like his theme sound like some Star Wars kind of fucking cinematic shit. What we got, Roman?
Indianapolis. Acknowledge me.
Oh.
All the ones go up. Oh, buddy.
At some point, I feel like they need to throw some fists.
Maybe the Garden. They scrap. Fire. Can't set me free. I like how we're all quiet, just letting the
Roman's piercing a hole to this man's head.
All right. Round 2, Punk and Roman. What we got?
Why you look so angry, man? Why you mean mugging me? Think of this less as an interruption and more of me feeding that gigantic ego of yours. I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns.
This is.
Hey, I really hope you came here to say or do more than that. We're not wasting a lot of money on one of your dates just for that, because, brother, that could have been a tweet.
Wow.
Did my tweet hurt your feelings, Phil? You seem a little sensitive. You seem like for a champion, you got thin skin.
Right.
No, your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care about what people tweet about me. I don't get mad and hold grudges about things people say about me on podcasts.
Lies.
It's pretty accurate, though, man. I'm tired. It's a good thing I got these bags under my eyes, though.
You always have bags.
7 weeks, I got to carry your bullshit all the way to WrestleMania.
Wow.
Bear with me 1 second. Is it great to be alive
Oh
on a
my
Monday
God.
night in Indianapolis, or what?
Let's go, Phil. Talk your shit, Phil.
We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here in Indianapolis, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah.
The Shield.
This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Man.
It's got a
Okay,
point.
we remember things differently, but maybe I didn't pick you.
You didn't.
But you certainly picked me, didn't you? And now look at us. The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And if you asked me, hell, I think if you asked Indianapolis, I've already won. The last time you and I were face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me?
You called him a bitch.
I'm in your head.
Basically.
Empty as it is.
Oh.
I'm under your skin.
Wow.
And I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you.
Well, thank you.
But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago.
Damn.
But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lie to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Wow. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion. You're not CM Punk. You're just a punk-ass bitch to me. And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours.
Oh my God.
We're gonna max you out. We're gonna make as much money off of you. And then you wanna know what's gonna happen? We're gonna send you down to NXT. And you're gonna teach the next generation how to do what we do. And when you're done, you're gonna send them up to me. And the tribal chief is gonna smash each and every one of them.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? Were you done, Roman? Well, I'm not, and you're going to stand here and listen to everything I got to say. You just said a bunch of shit, and we got to cover it all. First things first, we? Who's we? You got some extra Samoan goblins in your pocket that I can't see? You're all alone. You're alone on your bus. You're alone in your room. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more Shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And look at me. I took him away from you.
Oh.
No, you're all alone. And I love moments like this because it just illustrates your entire career. You chasing me. I'm the champ. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here. I'm in the locker room, hanging out with your cousins, and you're all alone, and you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You hate me? Fair enough. You can hate me all you want. I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're going to retire me? You're going to retire CM Punk. Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from getting beat at WrestleMania.
You made the list.
Now I'm going to bury you. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm going to bury you next to your father.
Motherfucker, what?
Oh, shit.
Motherfucker, what? Yo, what?
Whoa.
Oh, mother. Yo, oh. Oh, man, look.
Hold up, Kenny. Hold up. Gotta let that bomb go through. Let the bomb go through. All right, Mimi. I know you got to run soon, but at least let us know what you thought about CM Punk, Roman Reigns on the microphone, part 2. Who got the upper hand? What you felt was good? What was not good? Talk to me.
So I felt like it was personal. Of course, CM Punk got the upper hand. I need to listen to it again.
Okay. That's fair.
I need to listen to it again. But I definitely think CM Punk won this round. Last round, I thought it was even. The issue that I have sometimes with his promos are that they're not consistent.
Okay.
And I need to listen to it again, because the carrying piece where he said he's got to carry his bullshit, he's never had to carry Roman, right? I look for believability in some of the promos, and I feel like you've never had to carry him before. And what makes you think that, like, where have you been for the past 5 years? He's been carrying it, right? I think he won this round. However, I need to listen to the promo again to really dissect it. But in the beginning, it's never consistent. Like, I always feel like he talks about the same things. I don't feel like he was talking about the same things the second half of the promo. I don't know. It was super. It got super personal on both sides. It did.
Because I think it has to go that way.
No. I'm not saying it shouldn't. I'm just
Yeah.
saying the theme was extra personal this time.
Because until they scrap or whatever the case may be, it's like, what other material can you go to besides being personal? I know you mentioned Roman's father. You mentioned I'm gonna retire you, John Cena retirement tour. Like, okay, because as we mentioned on Saturday, it's the Shield. I brought you in, and this and that's what they had to go for. But it's like, what else can you do? Because Roman has a nice schedule appearing on Raw quite a few times. So I don't know if it's next week or the following he'll be back. But you might get Roman 3 or 4 more times this month. So it's like, is it going to be promo after promo after promo, or they're going to scrap or do something? But CM Punk's history with Roman goes all the way back to Seth and Dean Ambrose and the Shield. And the part, I'm pretty sure Roman was correct when he said that Punk picked Ambrose, Seth, and it was somebody else that he picked. It was probably Chris something. But they put Roman Hero. So Roman was right. He said, no, you didn't pick me. They subbed him in for Chris Hero for the Shield, which obviously was the best decision ever. But that's why Punk said, you know what? But you pick me. Y'all pick me anyway to come in and attack me and do all that kind of stuff. So that was a little different going back to 13 years ago. So where Punk did not pick Roman in that Shield. So that was different. But then, like, I kind of felt Roman was circling around a little bit, trying to find out what to say, and it was there. But I don't think this time around it packed the punch of what Punk said after that. I think Roman did a very good job, but I think the haymakers came more from CM Punk tonight. So, I mean, Roman got to go back to the drawing board and find something else. But I think that line hit him hard about the pops and what could Roman bring up next time. That's where Kenny was it Kenny? No, Juanito said it about the dog.
The ugly ass dog?
No, the dog.
Their ugly ass dog.
Yeah, so something like that he can bring up to kind of get back at Punk. So like,
I don't know if the dog is gonna hit. I don't know if the dog is gonna hit.
With the crowd, does he mention the dog? Does he mention AJ? Did they mention something on those lines to get under Punk's skin? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just talk about my pops and that's it. You know, so Roman got some options. He got options.
The next time they meet, I feel like when they talk, I think someone's gonna throw some hands, and that's how we gonna get a real build.
And they should. At this point, what else can you do?
Today was like, oh, you ain't walking away from me. He was like, did you just put your hands on me?
You know,
I almost thought they were gonna throw. I was like, nah. So
because you already know, like, Seth ain't getting involved. We know Ambrose ain't gonna be there. So like, what else can you bring up that's gonna make the crowd? Like, if I could find the schedule real quick before she leaves, like, I want to see what cities, obviously besides Boston,
Seattle's next.
Seattle's next, but I don't know if Roman's gonna be there.
No.
Hold up, real quick. Oh, they got it. March 16th, he's back. He's back on Raw. 2 weeks in San Antonio.
Okay.
Then the 23rd in Boston. The 30th at the Garden.
Yes, sir.
So he has 3 more in March. So we'll see what Roman has got to say about CM Punk. But Mimi, before you go, anything you want to say before you head out?
Yeah, Pepsi Man's a dead man. You're my dead man. Walk in.
I like how Roman calls him Phil all the time. He don't say Punk. He says Phil.
Listen, Phil.
Anyway,
don't worry about it. You 2 weeks Roman comes back and gets Phil back.
No, he needs
Mimi,
to get
thank
Phil
you.
back in the ring.
We really appreciate you coming on. Two
you for
shows in a
having
row.
me. I know. Thank
Chamber,
you.
Raw. So I know there's more coming down the pipeline. Whenever you want to come on, hit me up and we'll make it happen.
Yes. Have a good night, guys.
All right, you too. Thank you very much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Oh, my bad,
You
Kenny.
too, bro?
No, my fault. If you're watching us on X or YouTube, thank you, greatly appreciated. Gonna get into the post show of it all in about 2 seconds once I get the music up and running. 2 out of 3 falls podcast, Monday Night Raw live stream post show coming up now.
2 out of 3 falls. Best 2 out of 3 falls.
Terrence Watson in the building.
Birthday,
Monday Night Raw
bro.
post show vibes.
What up, y'all?
At Lower East Scribe on all social media platforms. My man Kenny Holt, Cowabunga _K_E_N. Myself, Rayleigh J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J CRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. This is the Monday Night Raw post show for March 2nd, 2026. Terrence Watson, my man, how you doing?
I'm great, man. Raw is just starting for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it on in the background. We'll see what's going on.
Did you catch anything before you got on here?
I on social, I saw that Paul Heyman had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
I think that's really it. That's the only thing I saw.
Wow, from the entire Raw. Okay, damn. We're gonna go all over the place. We are at the 10:32 mark here in New York, so we probably got about good 30-40 minutes to go. So the Roman Reigns and CM Punk, they capped off Raw promo exchange part 2 from 2 weeks ago. There were some jabs, there was some haymakers, there was some personal shit going on between them two. But the most notable line of the night was CM Punk saying that he was going to bury Roman Reigns next to his father.
What?
And then drop the mic. Yeah. So that, and then
he had to get the okay from Roman.
Of course, for sure.
Yeah. You know, listen, there's been a lot of fodder today on the internet. So
so it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on.
In them IWCs, you know what I'm saying? In the IWC, there's been a lot happening. So
Twitter going crazy today.
Beyond.
So yeah, that was the back and forth with Roman and CM Punk. About a good 10-minute exchange. I liked how there was a little nugget, and then we brought it up with Mimi when CM Punk said, "I brought you and Seth, and not by name, I brought you and the Shield up," and Roman was like, "Hey,
correction,
correction. You brought those two guys up, not me. And I'm like, and I remember Roman Reigns was not the original third member of the Shield. It was Chris Hero. So I think Punk picked Seth, he picked Ambrose, and he picked Chris Hero. But at the last minute, Hero, well, for whatever reason, was subbed out for Roman. So that was a little nugget for those who don't know the story. Like, yeah, you didn't pick me, but like Punk then say, all right, not verbatim, but like once you got to the main roster, you still were chasing me. You were still coming after me because you knew I was top guy, champion, top dog. Still, I've been in your rear view, in your mirror ever since 13 years ago.
Okay.
Regular stuff in between. Roman did say, you know, if I get the audio, I'll do it later, but I'm gonna retire you. He called him Phil the entire time. Is this gonna be a retirement tour for you, like John Cena? All that kind of stuff.
40-year-old virgins living with their parents.
So you came back for the 30, 40-year-olds. I'm new generation. I'm like, now I'm gonna retire you. You're gonna go to NXT and teach those guys to come up, and I'm gonna smash them all. That kind of verbiage, but the line of the night was the one about his pops. So
crazy.
Some are saying Punk won this round.
That's crazy. I mean, I again, we gotta know that, you know what I mean? Shout out to the legend Alpha, that he definitely gave the okay. Because
for sure.
That's some like Christian Edge level hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
For
Christian,
sure.
For I'm sure everybody who's watching knows ball, but when Christian is always talking crazy about people's dead dads, you know what I'm saying? Like Christian be wilding. I don't know if he took a little bit of his like stint of AEW and just borrowed that real quick. That is definitely crazy to cut a promo with. What else was good on Raw?
I'm trying to find the Punk and Roman audio, not the entire thing, but trying to get something.
Well, it's cool. I mean, if you had to do a rundown, like what would it be like if it was like, yo, like the top 5 things? That's obviously number 1, but what else happened?
We have a new IC champion.
Oh, what?
Okay, hold on. Before we get to Dom, let me know if you hear it, Terrence.
Fair enough. You can hate me all you want.
You hear it?
Yeah.
I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're going to retire me? You're going to retire CM Punk. Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from getting beat at WrestleMania. Now I'm going to bury you. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm going to bury you next to your father.
Was Roman in the ring? Like, where was Roman?
Yeah, like right in his face.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Ice, Roman gonna have a comment about the dog next week. I said that. I said that shit 5 minutes ago. He's got to bring it up. He's got to bring it up.
Not to change subject, but Austin Theory is cutting a promo in silence on my TV right now, and it's probably the same thing as if I could actually hear him, because he can't cut a promo to save his life. So
damn. So as you'll see later on, Seth does come out. You see a bunch of masked men come out, 3-4 guys to distract Logan, to distract Theory, and then Paul Heyman's by himself in the ring. Seth comes out with the masked man outfit.
Again,
curb stomps Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman has a busted nose. He goes in the ambulance backstage, and Theory and Logan Paul are checking up on him. And then Theory see the car pull up. Out comes Jimmy Uso. They start scrapping. LA Knight is the driver for the ambulance. He hauls off Paul Heyman out the arena. So I think they're setting up the Usos against Logan Paul and Theory for the tag team championship at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Which leaves Seth with, if that's the case, if it's Logan and Theory against the Usos, that means you're giving me a small percentage that Braun Breaker could be back by WrestleMania to get Seth, which I would dig that. You give me Seth and Braun, Logan Theory against the Usos. You're probably gonna get Finn and Dom, as you'll see later on.
I'm assuming that means Dom dropped the belt to Finn Balor.
No, Dom lost to Penta today.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but Finn Balor probably cost him that.
Dom.
All right, don't tell me that part. At least I'll watch that part.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So a lot happened on Raw today. I think very, very interesting. The crowd was hot. Indianapolis. So
At all places.
big ups to them because the Chicago crowd for Chamber was a little different. Danhausen appeared on Raw. A very interesting but funny segment backstage before, which would make sense in that Dom match, as you'll see.
Okay.
So they're tying some things together, but I think a way better Raw than last week. First and foremost, last week was.
Does he? Wait. Okay. Does what? How does he say his name? Danhausen.
Danhausen.
Danhausen. Does he wrestle?
I think he does, but I think he's been off the AEW thingy for quite a few months, so there was nothing for him to do, as far as I know.
I did a little research. I heard he was like a comedy. He cast spells mid-match or some shit like that, and I'm assuming. My guess is not that I want to retire R-Truth anytime soon, but it is what it is, right? He's older. They already tried to get rid of him. Maybe they're trying to make Danhausen. Budweiser. I'm not sure what his name.
Danhausen. Yeah, imagine that. Look at that. Come on.
They're trying to make him the new comic relief. You know what I'm saying? Like for a while, just to test it out. That's my guess. Also, I know y'all talked extensively about Elimination Chamber, but I gotta say it just because
we never brought up Chamber the whole time.
Wow. Well, I mean, but y'all did the live show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm saying like y'all talking.
Yeah.
But I just gotta say, I don't know if they saw the tweet or if they just came up with it on their own. But we were calling it the trick slap before they were calling it the trick slap.
Facts.
So listen, if they saw it and they liked it,
but that was you. That was you.
You know what I mean? They did call it the trick slap. You know what I'm saying? We did at Trick Williams. And again, who knows? Maybe he saw it, maybe he didn't. I don't know. But either way, I hope he did, and I'm glad they used it. That one's for the people. You feel me?
For the culture.
Oh, hey, hi, Terrence. There you go. What you thought about Raw tonight? That's Joe, by the way. Joe's watching.
I didn't see it yet, Joe. I'm on the West Coast, so I'm watching it in real time. It's on mute. So far, Seth Rollins has just put the Oracle through the ring. Okay. You know what I mean? Curb stomped the space. And yeah, I guess we'll see what's going on.
All right, Kenny, where do you want to go with Raw as I work on some things over here? Matter of fact, I got you. Okay, Hall of Fame. We got Demolition now in the Hall of Fame. So they did mention that this morning. I did put that up earlier. So congrats to them. Again, one of my favorite tag teams of all time. And it took a while to make this happen. I know there's been some friction with the E and Demolition for quite some time, but I think, time heals all wounds, and congrats to them on now officially being in the Hall of Fame for 2026. Them, Stephanie McMahon, and AJ Styles are now going into the Hall of Fame. So I'm not sure if you've seen it on social, but they did announce it this morning.
I saw it. I got a question for y'all because I don't know the history. I don't know the lore here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What happened? What was the tension between? Because if you would have asked me if Demolition was in, I would have been like, well, yeah, I'm sure they are. But I didn't even know they weren't in. So what happened? Do y'all know?
Probably there was a lawsuit between, I'm trying to find it now. So over a 1997 lawsuit over character rights and a 2016 class action concussion lawsuit.
Oh wow.
So yeah. But yeah. So congrats to Demolition. They're in the Hall of Fame, or going in the Hall of Fame. I think the Undertaker did a video with them to announce it. I think Taker's now the guy that when you see him, like, damn, Hall of Fame. All right.
Oh.
So he's the leader now. He's the guy that's gonna be announcing you guys to be in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, one of my favorite tag teams. So I'm happy about that. What else we got here? Okay, so Seth, curb stomp Paul Heyman. We got Jey Uso help Jimmy Uso against Austin Theory. Like I said, they're probably setting up the tag team title match at WrestleMania. We got a brand new Intercontinental Champion with Penta. As you'll see how it happened. We got El Grande beat Rio Rayo. Rhea Ripley pulled up. Talk about she's coming to SmackDown to go face to face with Jade Cargill. And Io was congratulating Rhea on that. So we'll see what's going to happen on Friday. Oh boy, Friday's going to be very interesting. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre for the title, and now Rhea going to have a little chit chat with Jade Cargill.
Yo, I mean, we
we could chat.
We could go there if y'all want to. I mean, it seemed like what started as like regular, Twitter banner. Appreciate you, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my hit Hoopers in the Sun family. I mean, shout out to y'all. But yeah, it seemed like it started off as like, typical, Twitter back and forth, kind of how like, Drew McIntyre does, or Seth Rollins is real active on Instagram, Becky Lynch. They all do it now, but it seemed like it just went a little too far. And that happens, right? Like we saw the thing last year with Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, and it was like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Things just went a little bit left. So maybe this was another situation where things went a little bit left. But at the end of the day, the people who they all report into are from the Attitude Era, and they would say things 10 times as worse on a regular Monday. So in for real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
blackface. So like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of tweets here or there, a couple of things said that maybe people don't like. It's not gonna fully affect anything, I don't think.
Nah, I don't think it's. Could you work yourself into a shoot? Sometimes it happens. But social media was eating that up. We got memes, we got videos, we got this going on. And I think that's kind of like what you want to get the excitement for that kind of match between Rhea Ripley and a Jade Cargill. You begin to build via social media. Now Rhea is going to be, I guess she'll be more on SmackDown leading up to WrestleMania to go face to face with Jade Cargill. Then you see Piper Niven got involved. You saw
that was my question.
Green.
So wait, what did they have to do with anything?
Because Chelsea defended a moment saying that Rhea was like the kindest, like gentlest, like scary soul or whatever.
Yeah.
Jade, Jade being her character, or so she went in and she just came at Chelsea and saying, why are you? This has nothing to do about you. And then Jade made a comment. Then Piper Niven said she wasn't even talking about you. Why are you here? Like, then Jade, and so, but then I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is reaching as well. They're going back to from last year or 2 years ago when Jade made her video when she came back from her injury, like after getting pushed on the car.
Yeah.
And that she's around a bunch of wolves in the locker room and she deals with nobody. Chelsea had a photo saying when your coworker says that you're around number wolves, but I'm just chilling here, and she has a picture of herself around her dogs, some type of symbol. I'm just like, yo, what is we doing? What are we going on? What's going on? and then you had Zelina, you had Michin picking the like that, picking a Flavor of Love, being like the chicken. Are we gonna eat the chicken? Like, what's going on? Like, yo, so I'm just like, yo, man, it was just a lot. It was a lot. I'm just like, yeah, it was heated. I saw the beginning starts, but then I'm like, okay, this has been going on for about 2 or 3 days. And next thing you know, Randy just says a thing about someone's like, oh, you're like, yo, joke's over. I ain't with this shit. So I'm just like, yo, what the hell's going on? So,
I mean, I got everything in front of me, but I'm gonna circle back to that. So as different videos pull up on social with the Punk and Roman style, I want Terrence to hear a couple things. So there's another piece of this is now Roman.
You want to the world, but we all know the truth. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion. You're not CM Punk. You're just a punk-ass bitch to me. And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours. We're gonna max you out. We're gonna make as much money off of you. And then you wanna know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's another piece coming in for Roman and CM Punk.
He's like, God.
Earlier tonight. So this little, all right. So there was a tweet about just saying Rhea's going for her 7th WrestleMania in a row, regular generic stuff. It's from a fan. So then Chelsea quotes it. Rhea is proof that you can be kind, respectful, and the most talented wrestler in the world. Then Jade says, it's no point to even go and embarrass you on this app. You always have something to say about everything. And then Chelsea responds to Jade and says, damn, hit dogs really do holler. Woof, woof. And then Jade says, keep tap dancing, Chelsea. Woof, woof. And then Jade says, you know you that bitch when you caused all of this conversation. So then Piper Niven responds, who the fuck even said anything about you? Contrary to your belief, the world doesn't actually revolve around you. No point to even embarrass you on this app. Give you enough ring time and you do it yourself. So then Jade says, hey Piper, I hope you're healing okay. Can't wait to give you some ring time. Then Jay said, yeah, I really can't fuck with me on this app. Y'all better leave me alone. Piper says, maybe by the time you're back from your many vacations, I'll finally be recovered. Lick my ring, ya boot. Jade says, that's above your pay grade, Piper. Relax. So yeah, that's the shenanigans on Twitter earlier. So people were eating this up like, yo, is it a work? Is it a shoot? But no matter what, I'm excited for what's going to happen. They go in the ring and they're going to scrap. Like now, it's like, I got to see Rhea. I got to see Jade, what they're going to do in the ring on a SmackDown or Raw to make this like, yo, by the time it get there, it could be like right now you got Liv and Steph, but on this side, you got Rhea and Jade like, oh shit, like, let's go.
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
But that's when Rhea did the IG story, like I showed you guys. I think she took it down, but that's where people thought, hey, like, what's going on? Like, is this really, did somebody overstep a boundary? Or is it a work? Or they want you to think that way? We don't know. But as fans, I think from today are now more excited for Rhea or Jade than they were 2 days ago.
I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of like, you know, the big draw there was just like, oh, okay, like, you know, the two, you know, muscular, you know, bruiser types, like the real fighter energy between Jade and Rhea. But now it looks like it's like legit smoke. And so like now it looks like, oh, okay, like there's like a legit like reason to watch. But I don't know. You know what? I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a work. And the reason I say that is because, like, part of me feels like even the thing with Tiffany and Charlotte last year, right? Like, it kind of felt like there was no real reason for them to have beef. So somebody had to do something or say something. So even though they made it seem like, oh, okay, like, you know, Charlotte didn't know, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like somewhere, someone along the way knew Tiffany was going to say that. And then they were able to make that the reason. I feel like there's the same thing here. Like, there's no real actual tension. So they're on Twitter, and then like somebody says, oh, you took it too far. Now we get like the meeting on Friday. You know what I mean? Like, there's a standoff. There's also that, is this real? Is this not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just feels like too convenient that back-to-back WrestleManias with the two top women is just kind of like, oh, okay, now we're not sure if they really don't like each other because of comments that, and somebody's feelings are hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just feels like the same script. You know what I mean? Somebody might as well be wearing the Masked Man outfit in this because it's just the same thing. Also, why am I watching Gunther versus who is this? Ultimo Dragon?
No, Dragon Lee. That was all right. That was pretty good.
That was a good match.
It is. I'm just like, what are we doing with Gunther? He did all of this.
Oh, you got to see.
You got, first of all, you got to see it, but you got to hear the crowd too, because the crowd was pretty hot all night. So it's one of those towns, or they were in it for every fucking segment, every match. So that's what made it better. But you'll see at the end with Gunther. So
okay.
We also did get Rusev and Obafemi through hands today.
So are we leading with them towards Mania? Is that where we're?
No, they're gonna fight next week.
It's gonna scrap.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's the setup for Oba to actually. Are we all in agreement that Oba is the one that has to answer the open challenge to Brock Lesnar?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else would be?
Who else could it possibly be?
Randy, you actually this
Gunther.
Oh no! Oh,
to retire him, or to start the feud so that
I think to start. If they go Gunther and Brock, just to start it.
You said, "Oh, buddy," from AEW that was on Stephanie's show.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm lost. What?
You said, I forgot his name. He debuted for the Rumble from AEW.
Oh, Royce Keys.
Yeah, you said maybe Royce.
Yeah, Oba, Royce, or Gunther. I don't think it is.
I like Royce. I don't know if he has the crowd yet to be at WrestleMania, but I like that as a guess. I have a guess. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense outside of the two of them would be a draw, and I actually think they could work well together. You want to hear my guess?
Yeah.
Who?
That man with the lemon pepper steppers.
For
you know
who?
what I'm saying?
Trick.
I think if Trick answered it, think about how the pop alone, the idea of Trick versus
Brock
Lesnar.
Yeah.
Because then it also puts Trick in whether he wins or he doesn't, it puts him in a space of like that rarefied air. Like you're talking about, a surefire Hall of Famer, a full powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Trick being in that, because like right now we don't know where Trick is gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just as good as a guess as any. And like of the new guys, if it's not Obafemi, I feel like the only one who might make sense is Trick, because the two of them having a real good match. You know what I mean? I feel like Trick has developed enough in ring a little bit. He's still got the ring work got to catch up to the charisma. But what I will say, which is off the charts, by the way, right? Like he's stepping into that rarefied like air of charisma levels, like, or as we would say today, aura. You know what I mean? Like he's aura maxing like crazy. But what I will say is it kind of puts Trick in a marquee situation. You know what I mean? Like, because no matter where you put that on the card, that match matters. You know what I mean? That could be the third match. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody's like, oh shit, Trick's on, like instant heat, instant attention. So that's why it would be my guess if it's not Obafemi.
We are also going to have, aside from Rusev and Obafemi next week, we're going to have a 6-woman, a number 1 contenders gauntlet match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship between Lyra, Bailey, Io, Raquel, Asuka, and Ivy Nile. The winner will get AJ Lee at WrestleMania. AJ Lee came out there and made like a challenge. Anybody out there who wants to smoke, come get it. So nobody said anything or pulled up. She just made the challenge, and I think she's going away from Becky Lynch. A little surprised that I would have thought Roxanne would be that challenger for AJ, because obviously she looks up to AJ. But I know she had some surgery recently, so don't know about the timeline with that. So if that's the case, if it's not Roxanne, it's going to be one of these 6 women against AJ Lee at WrestleMania for the women's IC title. So out of these 6, who do we got? AJ.
I think, I don't know, like off the top, I don't like, but I think the 3 from Raquel to Bailey make the most sense. So Raquel or Io or Bailey, one of those 3 makes the most sense to me. You know, the other ones, I just don't see it. Like I know Lyra's been an IC champion before. I don't know that she had that great a run. Asuka is on her way out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she gets another belt before she leaves. Maybe she doesn't. Ivy Nile, incredible athlete, but do we really care? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we care about characters? What I'm trying to say. But the other 3, Raquel is like most improved player of the year, right? So like,
yeah,
putting her in that space and letting her either win or even just be in that match is a big deal. I feel like AJ and Io, again, regardless of who wins, that would probably be stylistically maybe the best match. Maybe. And then Bailey, I feel like if she's with the other 2, AJ walks out of their champion. If she faces Bailey, I think Bailey gets it, because I think that's the only belt Bailey would have left right now,
right,
to actually like become like a Grand Slam champion again.
Bailey she hasn't had IC title, right?
She's never had.
There's only been 2 winners.
Yeah, she's never had the IC title.
Right. So I'm saying, like, I think that it would make sense to give the belt to Bailey so that she could like achieve that at WrestleMania, start a cycle over. You know, it kind of refreshes it too, right? Like, so okay, cool. AJ Lee won. We don't know what's going on with that. So like, who knows whether she'll be around or not? But Bailey's around. Bailey's available. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I said, give her her flowers, let her win that so she could be a Grand Slam champion.
And I think it's Bailey because she was off the card last year.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we're gonna, give you a nice prominent match, nice prominent spot. AJ Lee, Intercontinental Championship, the one belt you haven't had your whole career. Not saying it's been around forever, but still. I go Bailey number 1, Raquel 2, Io 3, but I think Io might be in that U.S. title range with Julia. The Asuka, or she'll get Asuka. This can build Io and Asuka for Mania, because they haven't gone back to it. Ivy Nile, no. Lyra, no. Raquel is very interesting because if she's not at Mania against AJ, then it's like, what are you doing with AJ? With Raquel. If Roxanne was healthy, I'm picking Roxanne. That I don't know what's going on with the recovery, but yeah, I think Bailey. I think Bailey, Raquel, or Io, but we'll see. What else we got here for Raw? Trying to think. Just to put something up, just keep my mental going. I put this stat up earlier. Don't know if you saw it or been seeing it, but not that. Did you know that the WrestleMania 42 could be the first time none of the 4 horsewomen are in a world title match at WrestleMania since 2016?
Wow.
And me and Kenny went through the math of every WrestleMania from 41 down to 32, and at least one horsewoman member was in a world title match, whether it was for the Raw title, the SmackDown title, the Women's Championship, World Championship. No Bailey, no Sasha, no Becky, no Charlotte in a World Championship match at WrestleMania for the first time in a decade. Crazy, right?
Yeah, it's another one of those stats I wouldn't have guessed.
Mhm.
I mean, it just feels like, you know, they're so impactful, but I mean, a decade is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been at it.
Yep.
I don't know. Is there anybody that you feel like would surprise us and just somehow be in the match?
Not this year, I feel like.
Nah, if they didn't have Charlotte win and get Jade,
yeah,
then that's that. Obviously, Becky's gonna be. I don't know what Becky's doing. Bailey might be in a Intercontinental. Sasha not even there. So
Charlotte is
Charlotte. I don't know what Charlotte doing.
Charlotte might go in a singles match, maybe a tag team TNT match. Who knows? So it's just but like 10 years. How would you like this was 10 years ago? Like me and Randy was discussing like how women's wrestling, how it once was, to like, yo, talk about like let's cut the rag, like, yo, from wet t-shirt contests to freaking gravy bowl matches to Braun Payne's matches, and like, yo, we came a lot from the Divas Championship 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have women's pay-per-views, women's Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cell, to main eventing on WrestleMania. So how would you just say from these 10 years, you know, to where we are now versus to how women's wrestling was, you know, viewed back in the early years?
Hey man, you know it's interesting, I might be one of the few that shares this because like it wasn't a lot, right? But it feels like there was a small period where women's wrestling was about to become serious, and then Vince said he didn't want it, right? Like, or who his name we don't speak of.
You just said it.
We don't speak of. Nah, but like, yeah, Vince didn't want it. I always reference, and Randy gives me shit about it, but I always reference being like an 8 or 9 year old and watching, you know, Alundra Blaze and Bull Nakano and just being blown away. I don't know if you ever gone back and watched the match, bro, but like Alundra Blaze was doing stuff that like way ahead of her time, athletically. And Bull Nakano was a full like bruiser, bro. Like I was like, again, I'm like probably like 8 or 9 at that point. I never seen women's wrestling at all. Well, that's not true. My mom has funny stories of me being like a 4-year-old loving to watch Glow. So I had seen it, but never in WWE. You know what I mean? But point is, it went from that to like not really there to like, okay, China, but China's by herself. And like you said, everybody else was just a ballet. You know what I mean? Like the Marlenas of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then all of a sudden, you know, the Miss Deborahs, shout out Marlena, Miss Deborah, all of them.
Deborah.
Then it kind of evolved into like, okay, Jackie kind of got involved, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then in Sable. And so they started to wrestle a little bit, but to your point, Kenny, it was just like, it was still a lot of TNA involved in the wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't always really based on the wrestling. And then like, you know, fast forward to this group, I'd be remiss to not mention Ronda Rousey, someone that we've always talked about on the show. And like, I know it's a little bittersweet for her, probably the fans, maybe the E, who knows, but her impact and like the believability and like we really just want to see her fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that changed a lot of how the perception is. And I feel like she opened the door for the Horsemen to kind of just like blow the fucking hinges off. And you know, it's cool to see that they can be here to see the impact. And when I say that, I mean like actually still wrestling and still being a part of that impact, right? Like
yeah,
Lynch, you know, Sasha, Charlotte, I know Bailey. It hurts my soul to hear Bailey talk about herself and not realize how important she is. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're really right there with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all see it in terms of importance. So, it is cool that like they are around to see their impact. You know what I mean? You literally have Lyra, because of Becky Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally have Roxanne because of AJ Lee, who's like that kind of same almost generation, right? Like, so yeah, like it's cool that these women wrestlers, off the backs of others. I'm bugging too, like, because there's also Trish and Lita, right? I feel like they were also the turning point of like they went from like, okay, you guys are like more TNA to like, oh shit, y'all are like really just wrestling.
Trish, Lita, Mickey James,
for real. Oh man, there's one I'm drawing a blank, but she was Asian.
Gail Kim.
Yes, Gail Kim.
Gail
you know what I mean?
Beth Phoenix.
Oh, of course, right. You know what I'm saying? Maddie, friend of the show. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, my point is like there was a shift coming out of the Attitude Era. You know what I mean? And Trish and Lita obviously were part of that, but then they ushered in, you know what I'm saying, a window of like all the women were mentioning where like it was more about the wrestling. To now where it's like, yo, like, everybody is in agreement that the best match last year, you know what I'm saying, was a women's match, a triple threat match at that. Now it came at a cost on some Thanos shit, like sacrificing Gamora because we lost.
You gonna give her your fingers?
Yo, no, I need them. I type it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I've ever asked you. Maybe I asked Kenny. Maybe Terrence did never ask. Since we're on the subject of the 4 horsewomen, how would you rank them for you? Like,
yeah, you asked me this.
Wow.
Yeah, but not Terrence though.
Wow. Like in terms of what?
Horsewomen?
Who do I think is the most talented? Who do I think is like my favorites? Like what are we?
Your favorite.
Mount Rushmore?
Not saying generic all time. But your ranking for
my ranking. Damn, that's tough. This is a tough question.
Yeah,
this is a tough question.
Yeah,
because there's so many reasons to give any one of them number one. Damn.
Tough, ain't it?
It really is. I don't know. I might have to go the other way and start at 4.
Start backwards?
Yeah. Fuck. But even if I did that, I just don't know who I'd put it for.
So do you have a number 1?
No, because like this is so hard. I don't, and I'm not even trying to play like fake. Oh, I don't want to say. I don't know because all of their impacts is like something so important.
Of course,
like, I'm like, fuck, I don't know which more. Like, okay, let's just run down the list, right? Charlotte comes in with probably the most pressure. Didn't want to wrestle because her brother dies, and she's Ric Flair's daughter. We've all watched the nepotism go the other way, and it just doesn't work. Not only is she fucking phenomenal, she's more athletic than her dad ever was, and becomes an incredible champion all to her own. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she had a lot of injuries, like mid or like later in her career, but now she's adjusted her style even, and so like she's kind of preventing them and reinventing herself. And we're finally getting to see her as like maybe less of a heel too, like she's kind of working more as a face. So she's being adaptable, right? Then you got Sasha Banks. You know what I mean? Like first black woman to main event WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like alongside
Bianca,
right? So like, come on. And I mean, like, I know that is a moment, but that moment happened because of her body of work, right? Like, she was one of the most over wrestlers, period, in the company, which is also why she ended up leaving, right? Because she knew what she was bringing. She knew the value, and like, how can I not respect somebody standing on business and standing up? and even saying like, yo, one day I think I will return, but like, listen, I got to go do this. I got, you know what I'm saying? So like that impact, that says that to both male and female wrestlers to like, yo, like, listen, if you really know what you bringing in, stand on your own too. Like that's impactful even on its own, right? Then you look at Bayley and how many girls felt like they related to Bayley and like they now are wrestling because Bayley was their favorite. You know what I'm saying? And even stylistically, like Bayley, like she was almost like, you know, I don't think I'm alone in thinking this, but she was like female Cena for a minute. Like in the regards of like she was so over, such a face. Everybody loved cheering her. And when you think about it, what's interesting is Cena couldn't pull heel shit off. She reinvented herself as a heel, which led to us getting Damage Control. One of the best, if not the best, female factions of all time. When you think about it, like there really haven't been, because this wasn't a faction. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 horsewomen.
Yeah,
like that wasn't an actual. It was just what we called them. Like, you know what I mean? And then of course Becky, who you can make a case is actually the best wrestler out of everybody, right? Like, and when you think about her story and how she really wasn't supposed to be what she is right now, she was like a super afterthought. You know what I mean? Like, and she turned it around, and she took a mistake, getting busted in the nose, and turned that shit into a fucking career. Even before wrestling became popular again in the mainstream, that image of her standing up there, like beating her chest, that shit was in like the pop culture zeitgeist. Like people who I saw that while I wasn't even really watching wrestling anymore like that. That was one of the things that kind of brought me back in. Like, yo, who's this?
Right.
She up there, bloody nose for real, out there like talking that shit. Who is this?
Yeah, she wanted that smoke, like
right. It was, and it felt like we always talk about it. Like there's that thing that you can't coach, that you can't like the it factor that no one can give you. You just got to go and actually do it.
Yeah.
She took a moment that she could have just been like, oh shit, I'm like, I'm busted open. And she realized, oh, this is gold. You know what I mean? And now look at her. She's one of the most important women wrestlers of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, like, I legitimately don't know who I'd put where because of like all the things. Like, I don't know. Like that one's a hard question, man. I really don't know.
Oh, let me just.
But I feel like y'all probably have some though.
Oh yeah, mine's pretty easy. Number one.
I know who your number one is though. I know who your
Miss Monet.
Yes, that's your number one. Without question. Yeah.
I
feel like I is your number 4 Becky?
My 3 and 4 is Bayley or Becky. Number 2 is Charlotte.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. I think Becky might get the 3rd. I think she's really reinvented herself the most, and there's been again, she's multiple Grand Slam champ, if I am mistaken. She did main event WrestleMania. She's been a Royal Rumble winner. Main event all over the place, and sometimes the character can be a little too much, but she's like a chameleon. She can do whatever. She could be good, she could be bad. Bayley, on the flip side, I like her as a heel more than a good guy. You know, just her and Sasha at TakeOver NXT were just fucking. That's probably a top 3, top 5 female match of all time.
Great.
And this is her at fucking NXT. NXT, not even on the main roster. NXT pulling off that fucking crazy match, and Damage Control, and wins the Rumble, and she's winning titles, and she's the impact of like other females coming in. Like her impact was I think AJ. So now her impact is like the Roxannes and the Liv Morgans and that crop of people coming in. But people need to understand the 4 horsewomen impact, as the tweet says, for over a decade. Like I'm involved in a title match damn near every year. You can't even talk anything my way without showing the facts and the fucking resume. Every one of those were involved in a title match for 10 years. I know Sasha has not been around the last couple of years, but still, it kept going on. And to like from an in-ring promo, this, that, I mean, Sasha Banks got the most swag out of all 4. Charlotte might be the best. Her and Becky might be the best wrestler of all four. And Charlotte's height, being athletic and being in the ring, and Ric Flair's daughter, and like, yo, that is, people can say what they want, but it's facts. You can't. I know the camera's out. Still hear me. You can't fuck with the facts about Charlotte Flair. You can't. All right, Kane, take it away. I'll come back.
I'm gonna go with Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Sasha and Becky. Now, I told you this before, Randy. I told you this. Look, respect to it, like how you have Bailey in third, I put Sasha in third as well. So, like, all four of them without it you will not see the matches you were seeing. All of them in some type of main event in WrestleMania for a title. You wouldn't see them in Evolution. We wouldn't have Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cells. So Charlotte's, with her family's legacy, is able to come out and create her own. Sasha Banks, like, one thing, if people may not have known about George Steinbrenner, RIP, the boss, when you watch WWE, you know who the boss was, and that was Sasha Banks. So that was for one thing. Y'all frozen on me?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I thought y'all froze because y'all was perfect.
Nah,
y'all were perfectly still.
We were enthralled in what he was saying.
Bars.
But man, like Sasha Banks, man, the boss, the CEO, you see it, but like you see the moveset, you see the skill, you see how I know everyone remembers how she went at and she got on Natty, she got Natalia. Yo, talk about crazy.
Yeah.
Bailey, yo. Everyone, you probably know it ain't when you press a bell, when you hear ding dong, it ain't from back in 1984, it's from Bailey.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. And also too, every time you see a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm tube man, Family Guy, but you know that Bailey. And then when she had that gimmick, and what she did, she deflated those inflatable arm tube men live. And you heard the reaction of everyone when she did that as well. And then you hear her, during the pandemic years, her with Bianca, the putting herself. Bailey, when she turned to like Damage Control to a heel set, she turned into a real life sinister villain, almost like a Batman villain. With messing with Bianca, putting her images on all the TVs and screens. I was like, yo, this is some Batman shit. This is like when Batman enters a fun house type thing, Bailey's fun house. Like Becky, one thing about Becky, I would just stand off like this. Becky always stands up and fight, is like a big advocate for the women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I say this, it was a moment where Becky was the heel. And I think the crowd, I forgot where they were at, the crowd was very much giving her hell. Becky still being her heel, but saying how we as the fans are unappreciative or do not like women's wrestling, and you guys will real much appreciate some basically some piece of shit type of production or writer's job that you will see. Becky went off the rails to be the heel, but also make a standpoint for women's wrestling and always trying to put over the new talent and current talent as well. If that ain't some pioneer type shit, I don't know what you really looking for. Without all four of these women, you got no steed, you got no horse, you got nothing. So all of it, four horsewomen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you could probably have a new turncoat in this with these new women that the Rhea, Bianca, you have Roxanne or so, but that's a really tough. Those some tough chairs to sit, and I don't think those some tough thrones to derail or dethrone. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Real quick, Randy. I just want to before we move on, I want to throw this to y'all. Like, what if Bailey's still there? Everyone's still there when Sasha returns. Could we finally get the faction of the 4 horsewomen before they all retire? Well, how would y'all feel about that?
In the
what I'm saying? Like, what would that mean for wrestling?
It will be big, but it's just the how, the big how.
And how Sasha got to return,
and how long?
Next, 2 years or so.
How long would that take?
It's not how long; it's how much.
How long? How much? It's a lot of hows, and I'm not talking Yamaha. It's a lot.
You mean everybody back in the E at one time, and then they do what? Like they're a stable?
Yes, they make a stable, the actual 4 horsewomen, because that's been the name. They just never did it. So it's like, could they do it? Could they honor because there's no one else. We would not accept anyone else taking that name and doing that. There's no other. That's sacred. However, with those 4, people would fuck with it. People would like it. You know what I'm saying? With the legacy, with them already being called that, the Charlotte, you know what I mean? And Rick, that shit would be crazy. And you kind of have not 1-to-1, but you have the Enforcer, you have the Flair, right? You have it's all the pieces make sense. So it's like, oh wow, this might be kind of cool. And it's like, it would be, I feel like, right at the time of they still can go. You know what I mean? So why not do it? I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Who knows?
I'll wrap up with 2 more things. I'm trying to more video from the Punk and Roman was coming up, so I got one with that. This is the official. They're saying it's the official promo flyer for WrestleMania main event. This is it. The best in the world OTC. Punk reigns World Heavyweight Championship. The night 2 main event.
I don't hate it. I think that's a little weird. I still think that is weird that they're night 2, but I don't hate it.
You will put them night 1?
I mean, yeah, I've said it a couple of times. I feel like you, in my opinion, the other belt should be the belt. So I feel like it should be the main event, unless it's a women's main event, like something else, or unless it's Rock Roman. That's the only other match that's, because that just means something different and everybody, you know what I mean? That's the match. So yeah, that to me is you gotta close out with the big one, you know what I mean, or else I don't want to say I worry because I ain't worried, but my thought is you could potentially make the other belt mean less, particularly if Roman wins the gold belt.
Yeah,
the other belt ain't gonna mean shit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it a little, that's just how I look at it. But what are y'all thoughts?
Go ahead, Randy.
I was gonna play the video of Roman and Punk earlier tonight on Raw.
The last time you and I were face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me? I'm in your head, as empty as it is. I'm under your skin. And I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lied to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion. You're not CM Punk. You're just a punk ass bitch to me.
Crazy, right?
I mean, but people on Twitter are saying that Roman, like I said earlier, has to bring up the dog next time.
Yo, the thing with Roman, man, is like there hasn't been many like wrestlers, period, that have like the total presentation. I mean, he doesn't have any weaknesses. You know what I mean? Like he's a 99 overall. like
he's immortal.
Yo, more than that other guy, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man is just like, yo, he's the guy, man. Like, he's like, I don't know. I just look at it like, think about how popular wrestling is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just WWE. Wrestling in general is like kind of everywhere. And I think like you gotta attribute that to Roman. Other wrestlers say that. Like, he kind of made it popular and like put it back in the mainstream and made people care about it coming out of COVID, a time when like everything was kind of crazy and there were no crowds. And yo, like that was Roman. And that was Roman actually in protest of like, yo, stop with this dog in the yard bullshit. Y'all pouring fucking dog food on my head. I'm not doing this shit no more. We doing it my way. And doing it his way led to like me being on a podcast with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, you could trickle down everything but to Roman. And I'm just like, yo, like, it's shit like that, yo. Like, he blends those worlds of reality and, you know, kayfabe and so well that, like, you kind of don't know what's happening. But also, some of the things he's saying are just so true that you're just like, I'm entertained. I don't know. Like, they always talk about the psychology of wrestling. I don't know too many wrestlers who've ever understood the psychology better than him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that guy. Bravo.
Yep. I'll leave you with this, fellas. Terrence, how old were you in 1998? 12. Great. So you're in my neck of the woods because this was too early for Kenny. But today
I was in 3rd grade.
I know. So all right. So this convolution between me and Terrence now. Anniversary today for something that happened on Monday Night Raw back in 1998. And I'm gonna pull this up for you because I'm pretty
It
sure
had to have involved Stone Cold. I know that.
No Stone Cold.
The Rock?
No, it involved
Bret Hart.
Let me get this thing out the way. Hold up.
Maybe Bret.
No Bret. Bret was out the E in 98. No, he was involved. But today, March 2nd, 1998, 28 years ago today, Mike Tyson joined DX.
That's crazy.
Remember that?
Yeah. They ripped the shirt off.
Yeah. And then they were gonna fight, scrap.
It was like him and Sean kind of like button heads and like they were pushing each other. And then Sean pulled this. He pulled his WWE shirt off, I think, and he had the DX shirt under.
Yeah.
And Vince like loses his mind, and
facts.
Mike Tyson's, throwing the double X. You know what I'm saying? At Vince.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
I will show the video, but I ain't trying to get in trouble. But yeah, I saw this. I'm like, yo, like, damn. First of all, I'm like 28 years ago. I remember seeing this live on Raw. The hype for WrestleMania 14, Shawn, Stone Cold, Tyson, in the heart of the Attitude Era. A very, very, very big piece for them to get Tyson involved and to kind of shake up WrestleMania 14. Shawn was hurt, and I remember they do the press conference too. Something that I wish they would do more to kind of hype up like a WrestleMania event. But bro, this was
yeah.
And yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like that was Stone Cold and Mike Tyson, right, at the press conference.
Yes.
Did they have a little tussle? That was fun.
Yeah, Tyson said, you gotta stop being so mean, man. You gotta love somebody, man. Try loving somebody. Stone Cold's like, what? I'll whip your ass right now, bro. It's like, yo. But Shawn was a different animal in '98 for some other reasons. But you could see, like, yo, he was like in it. And it's like, damn. Shawn in 96, 97, 98 was
couldn't fuck with him.
Unfuckable, untouchable.
Yeah.
And just having this involvement of DX, your biggest stable at the time, the biggest name on the planet, with Tyson to go with Stone Cold, and just the whole dynamic, and that's what a WrestleMania build was. That's like, yo, that's WrestleMania season compared to what we've been getting the last couple of years. But right in the heart of the Attitude Era, you get Tyson. Obviously, Stone Cold wins at 14. He knocks out Shawn at 14.
Tyson.
Cold. And yeah, I saw it, man. I wanted to share that with you because I remember vividly watching that shit live. When you had to watch it live in front of your TV in the Monday Night War era against Nitro, you're like, get my remote control. I'm tapping into both, or I'm locked in. I was locked in to DX and Tyson.
Yeah. I mean, they did a good, obviously at the time, I want to say, is this right before or right after the Holyfield thing, like the ear thing?
After.
Right. So this guy was like a menace to society.
Yep.
And I mean, he was the baddest guy on the planet. Like in all like fight sports, there was no bigger name than Tyson. And he had a real life mean streak. So like adding him to a faction that was based on like pretty much, fuck the establishment and like we're gonna do what we want to do. There was nobody more fuck the establishment and I'm gonna do what I want to do than Mike Tyson. So it made a whole lot of sense. And like you said, it brought in like mainstream attraction, like mainstream media. It made the hype and it made it feel like, yo, like this is, like you said, like a real WrestleMania build. Yeah, and Shawn was hurt, but even a hurt Shawn was able to put on like a really good match. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's been talked about a lot, not the match that he would have loved. But like you said, 97, 96, 97, 98, Shawn, you could put him in the conversation with any wrestler at ever, and you can make a case that Shawn was better. You know what I mean? Like he was just something else, man. Like in-ring performer, man, just a legend, man. There's a reason why, he's my favorite wrestler of all time. Not only could I relate to being cute and sexy and driving the girls wild, it was also just like, yo, like I love his confidence, man. And even when he lost, he lost like a man. He like, because I know, Randy, you like to bring up his WrestleMania record, but he went out there and he was the main attraction, win or lose. And I think that something about that was kind of like, damn, like that's exciting. You know what I mean? Like it just his aura, just his presence makes everything better. And I fucked with that. Like something about that was just like, man, this he's the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I love about Sean.
I think we're gonna leave off with this.
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why? Because I can.
The good old Shawn Michaels, HBK, Heartbreak Kid, WrestleMania 11 press conference. The worst WrestleMania probably of all time. Not because of Shawn. But yeah, man. That pretty much takes care of Raw tonight and some other things we brought up, right? That was it, right?
Yeah, that's about.
You can follow my man Kenny Holt at Cowabunga_K_E_N. Myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter JCRUZ. My man Terrence Watson at Lower East Scribe on all social media platforms. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. Big shout out to the 800 plus who have tapped in. Most likely from Twitter, but YouTube, we're gonna get right. YouTube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Find the podcast also on Instagram and Twitter at 2 out of 3 Falls Pod. We back with you guys on Friday night for SmackDown, likely. With there's a lot of smoke going on, so we're probably gonna do that shit live, me and Kenny, and then get Terrence on for the post game on Friday night. So from Kenny Holt, yo,
my fault. I didn't mean to cut the promo. Finish. My bad. You just made me remember something. Finish. My bad.
I can't finish until you say it.
All right, shit. My bad. I didn't mean to. I had a what's that? Like your
epiphany? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I had a my intrinsic thought like popped out. Yo, guys, I actually won't be on the show on Friday. You know why? Do you know where they'll be?
Oh, you're going to SmackDown.
I'm going to SmackDown.
So, you going to?
You going to Seattle?
No, SmackDown. No, they're important.
Hey.
Yeah. I'll be in SmackDown. So my fault. I didn't mean to fuck up the promo.
Raw's in Seattle. Okay, so they'll be in Portland on Friday.
Yeah. So I won't be. I won't be on SmackDown on the show because I'll be at SmackDown.
You got some good seats?
I don't know yet. I got a homie over at the Moda who was like, he knew I loved wrestling. I happened to see him out at an event, and he was like, "Yo, T, like I got some tickets for you." So, I'm actually not gonna be on Friday. My bad again. Didn't mean to interrupt the promo, but I was like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna be here on Friday because I'll be there.
Well, congrats.
About to see some squabbling.
Terrence can give us live analysis while at the Motor Center. What could be dope? You calling in, you leaving the arena. Yo, SmackDown, it's crazy on the iPhone or some shit. FaceTime.
I'll get some tweets off. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Get some tweets off.
I mean, you're seeing Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes for the title.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a big build. That's a big build for WrestleMania. Because wait a minute. Okay, before we go.
Yes.
And I don't know if y'all spoke about it, but how did we just forget that Cody wasn't supposed to be able to get this match? What happened?
He was not supposed to, but Drew put Nick Aldis in the corner, like, yo, like a fuck around and find out. You keep doing this bullshit, bro.
Okay.
You keep interfering with Fatu. You interfere with Orton. You keep interfering with Cody. Now you keep doing all this dumb shit. Try me. Fuck around and find out. You know what, Drew? I'm tired of your bullshit. You're gonna get Cody for the title 1-on-1. Randy, you already got a spot for Mania. That means Jacob might interfere in this match, and you might fuck around and get a fatal 4-way. I get people why is Cody always gonna? From a story standpoint, I get it. It was not supposed to be. It's in the contract that Cody does not get a rematch for the title. But Nick Aldis kept reminding Drew, yo, you gotta chill out. You're doing too much. You gotta chill the fuck out. But once you get to that point, nah, you're doing too much. You fucked the chamber up. Even Nick Aldis said, yo, you ruined it. It sounded like Vince from 98. And say, yeah, fuck it. Cody Could Cody have won? Sure, but you cost him a championship. You were not supposed to be in the chamber. Somehow you got in. And then now I'm giving you a one-on-one championship match. Now, should he lose, Drew? No. The only way I see Drew losing is if you're going to set up Randy and Cody and then Fatu and Drew for Mania. I say fuck it, put all 4 in the match and let it go. Either Randy walks out or Drew walks out champion. I don't think Cody walks out Mania as champion regardless.
I agree.
If it's a fatal 4-way. Now they do Cody walking in as champion against Orton, I still have Orton winning the title. But
yeah, I'm with you. I think no matter what, Orton comes out.
Yeah, I think he should.
Yeah.
I think he should.
They give him 15. He gets his 15.
Yep. On that note, for Kenny Holt, Randy Cruz, and Terrence Watson, you've been watching the 2 Out of 3 Falls podcast, Monday Night Raw live stream and post show. We'll be back Friday. Me and Kenny will be here Friday because Terrence will be in Portland for SmackDown. So enjoy the show. Hope you get a nice 5 or 6 matches. You're gonna see Trick Williams there. So it's a very busy night for Friday for you, man.
Yo, you about to say? I mean, like you said, I get to see a definite key moment on the road to WrestleMania.
That's right.
I get to see the reaction in real time with Trick Williams.
You see Rhea and Jade.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah, Rhea and Jade.
That's gonna be tension.
Like be in the ring 1-on-1, face to face.
The new
what's
champions.
who else is on the card? Do you know?
We don't know.
On the actual card, no. All I know is the Rhea Jade stuff and Cody and Drew. But I figured new tag champions will pull up. Trick will pull up. Orton gonna be there. Drew gonna pull up. Fatu gonna be there. So it's gonna be hot and heavy SmackDown.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a good time.
Yep.
I can't wait. I'm real excited. Damn, I forgot all about it real quick. Now I'm even more amped. This is gonna be amazing.
All right, fellas, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Until Friday, Kenny and I and Terrence, I guess you'll be back
Monday,
March 9th.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
Peace.
All right.